television bia Osaka Kessben TV and a Hong Kong DAB Plus receiver. Kessben 3.3 eka 18 stations on my munina onsa eka yen ewo enkran eni Kumasi tokro bia ushim ewo 2 cities Osaka Kessben 3.3 live sanso and a multi TV decoder no ye also din and yeah Hong Kong so Facebook so YouTube Usa Emeka Kessben television. All right. Imam nyina kwaba. Friday. Questions nkwa na modeba na yenso yebo modin na ye kyerɛkyerɛ adwen de efa ho. Obi ewo adwenkyerɛ bi for obi question ho ana ye adwenkyerɛ a ya kyerɛ afa obi question no obi ewo adwenkyerɛ wo ho a oso utimi de fa 05515 99933 05515999933 na yankinkai na enye kama don cocaine na yepediemu ma breaking news and so abetrasi no mienu na DJKA ene na Euros no quarter final no shase din na Tony ene your match show
and your two big games.
Hey,
your match is akese na ehwe
enya sem kitu akra. Hey, enya sem kitu akra 4 p.m. Tony bokwa ma hwan
4 p.m.
Yeah,
Meko for Germany.
we go for Germany.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. On share Spain?
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, okay. Germany for the one was we say Germany almost number 1 fan. And the Miamity.
You saw them.
Hey,
Crack.
all right. Okay. Sanso and 7 p.m. game no so no be de France and so ni Portugal. Yebeko Copa America ni ahwe honso quarter final matches. I no so no ebeko so any news ahodo tennis Wimbledon ekoso din transfer stories and so ewa ha Tony Montana Branti abobo ni nyina no ode hu nsem ebre Olympic games no amboabo aben na athletes no gusu omo all right. Yoba Africa teach you the course enra Johannesburg draw a course AFCON Ghana group bay and AFCON 2025 group bay and Ghana because so Morocco who sempi say kosi apia ne Ghana for all right ni nyina no betra se na we say ho beba questions no mu na ya no nkrankra enso de amamo efi sa break mu bia mfa na fidie emfantoa ne pani nyina fa gudi mu nsem no ya de bro and then so Kessben passport me che sika me che 5,000 cedis ama obi odin ho be shem bia 5,000 cedis Kessben jackpot 5,000 cedis fa ho shem na mincho sika wate star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash na was select number 4 mpamjo na Kessben jackpot the number 4 and obe select na win ya mama 5,000 cedis no de be wrambia no abeto 10 Ghana cedis 10 cedis and abeto di fa hoka agro no Tony minim so wanusia mekomanim kakra bi na fi macha 5,000 cedis edinkan Kessben midfield action Friday edition airborne Montana the Tony
Me da CP award winner and fear that before sir yebeko amanene hwensam a ekoso enkofo close no yen sha sem free inter-tribal football tournament ekoso ewo abo middle B eno attendance na massive eno game ekoso ewo middle B inter-tribal football tournament no results no ekoye 1-0 na game ekoso no Fulani ehye kabako ema Yadigawa omo anti-man of the match no ekoye ede ema akwasinti former player Emma Kumase Asante former player Emma Brekum Chelsea former player Edimo Boase Ashanti Gold Enra Akwasinti and a far man of the match inti Mamio and a board the only goaler you hear our Kessben television and then 4 p.m. Middle B abo attention in because Asante any bisa and airborne tea Asante airborne 4 p.m. Abo amdb Pogba any boys no I ready send the match no omo ebetimi edin kunim yen to so enfenfi swami so intercommunity football tournament no to so ene games ebas no Black Park omo ene Casablanca na New Swami ene Club 600 ede afi so 4 and 6 p.m. enwa bus stop eshebako ema boshen Eshomo miensa ena Parliament 69 eche Abripo Junction Eshomo kamienu a omo entimi ante wey any games course so ene de eba so ewo Swami Division Park Intercommunity Gala koso ho ene so kote 3 p.m. enye easy Adolf ene Zach all the stars so bia eba ene kote Uni Park na sa big game no and so eba so when eso ani ejina na yahwen sama ekoso ewo amonene yaman atiefo ene ayefo kwaba yensha se enfremfri the world of tennis yakwa tennis and the marry or retire enra the last one building double only the nua and a boy and the marry or say goodbye to the tournament enra na kwakoye very emotional because we free mu Cam Nori and Jack Dropper Cambo mu etwa the Murray brothers 7664 and then 76 na time adwumeden ba na wie ya and the Murray the final interview our court no so no na tears of joy or retire enra na a very emotional moment momintie and the Murray.
I can't stop them, Andy. They love you. What an amazing, thrilling journey you have given us over the years. It really has been quite special. Are you ready for the next few minutes? Because I'm not sure I am. It's going to get even
not
more.
really. No, I'll try and keep it quick too. My kids are up there and it's like way past their bedtime, so I won't keep you long.
I want to take you through some of the key moments.
Andy Murray and now double no and only near omo afrimu enti farewell ye jene kwan na santi and na a lot of emotions na obia so happy for him do say omo afrimu de na so na anigye no was so ontimi kasambo fans no applauding sa na legends no special video edi pay tribute Emma Andy Murray enti yehu Novak Djokovic, Rafa Nadal, Roger Federer, Venus Williams, any others obia special video said here over our Kessben television so almost say farewell papa the Emma Andy Murray tennis jumedia where dia wabo aboniye when kakra ye show our Kessben television so afen yentoa so enko soccer Emmanuel Seyi Adebayo Seyi stick former captain Emma the Togolese national team wabopen on loan ama Riverdale Football Club Arsenal usiakan oboyen Emma Tottenham Hotspur, Manchester City, Emmanuel Seyi Adebayo, Nina no dia kotenen edi amomo. Adebayo say, oyi ne African Player of the Year, ka obeyi Stuttgart, striker Sekou Gurasi, because Gurasi modimo this year I saw the power. Here goals or share the German Bundesliga. No any African player and I share more goals at channel this year. I'm for Nigeria, Victor Osimhen, and I'm saying Mo Salah also if Egypt are ball at the Emma Liverpool Adebayo and I choose Sekou Gurasi, sir or no any African player of the year. Yen twaso and Copa America. And then America, the run of 8 quarterfinals no Esha na Messi a family eba park nti Messi wife Antonella ene nkwada no ebedu stadium hono na enye isikra ohwe nipa doma na etu ede agu Messi family n'echi a na enye easy because Messi obianim se oye nipa kese pounty Messi and the family ne wife Antonella ene nkwada no na omo eba park a obia emia ne Argentina omo ejesia omo ede be support omo bibia Leo Messi na Messi oye warm up na pe ada otono ni hair stance mu VIP wono na ne wife ene ne ma ene ne mother omo nyina e wa stance mu nti Messi ma no ana ewevu no so ewevu omo back nti ma Kessben television no ne nyina ne si ene ahomache e wo Copa America yenwa game na nkasa Argentina e first Lisandro Martinez na so ena Valencia penalty e ko ema Ecuador no omo ntimi anshow ena Valencia ese penalty no enti Lisandro ne header na ema Argentina taking lead no na wo hwe e wo Kessben television so ena Valencia ese penalty we e handball referee no egiye e de ema Ecuador Valencia ono ene the second player was say 2 penalties or one Copa America 2015 was say back and 2024 ena Valencia and so as back World Cup of course wakata no na ne morning e was stropa 91st minute ya pompo wie and Rodriguez eteka ede ema Ecuador game no post match penalties Messi and a ball first or call for penanka try ball no na atoba no so enti Emiliano Martinez dibu and a be Sylvia ema Argentina goalkeeper on penalty che papa ono echi 2 nti Argentina e winning 4-2 on penalties na Emiliano Dibu Martinez goalkeeper we eba ni penalties a onimu che papa na oba Argentina national team no penalties are what facing Kwan aye 24 now out of 24 no watch him half watch it 12 no so yes Makuma 10 nina no was 7 the camera and 2 aye off target we any penalty shootouts are and during the game penalty eba Emiliano Martinez Dibu ne modemon and so far into Copa America semi-finals in 2021 or 3 penalties quarter-finals 2022 World Cup or 2 World Cup na finals no o save 1 penalty against France we aye de cross so any saves a goalkeeper oye na this year so Copa America and na homache nkoan Dibu Martinez penalties no ono enso etimi achi mienu enti oye very decisive eba the penalty kicks eba Argentina Emiliano Martinez nankasa ekasa o se ono a day okwa training na jumps ohuri makomako 500 jumps a day training session and oye and no can be ne ma penalties no drew ho otimi e7 kama na Emiliano Martinez ne papa eno a ebesi ne wa gine din pa oba stadium ho na Dibu Martinez e papa all free stadium ho no na kofo obi abese one ne papa no twa picture nti ono na share black jersey ne ba na 23 no na Dibu Martinez first on your left and a fast net to a chia Emiliano papa and no so eje ne samba Rodrigo de Paul a Argentina player or say omo ewo animal e go post ni mu sabi goalkeeper Emiliano Dibu Martinez no sabi oya aboa oya okra oya giramoa penalty no obeche ne sabi bi no enti Rodrigo de Paul ana ebo goalkeeper Emiliano Dibu Martinez abaso Leo Messi ese penalty na Messi penalty no say no and then kofopi e ka won sensem na Messi say sa penanka no okay before the game on a goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez edin komo no ka chen say edu penalty sa meko for penanka and the goalkeeper say oh why not penanka oh yeah there enti ko for that kick you know then so Messi ball ya pe and a ball crossbar so and also etimi ese ye Dibu Martinez Argentina say penalty first Messi no and o catch the fans ne say e many nyanson say Argentina ebeko fie or say I told the fans that this is not the right time for us to go home e many nyanson so say kofi ti no say goalkeeper no eye bibi and Argentina and so etimi e qualify we ene Copa America ene how much game a course so between Argentina and Ecuador na Romario Brazil ni legend pa Romario said more bought Vinicius Junior Barcelona Vinicius born there on me bought so onye one of the players are obetimi don sa esu waka say Vinicius ehunso a Brazil ebehunso the only player ohunso a Brazil ekeke omo hon aye name anko we name a free wa asa no Brazilian player and I bet me I don't say subo I emphasize it akase say ono glitter and a Brazil team be glitter apart from Neymar da Silva Junior we and sama Romario at the Atuja and the quarter finals no baso yeah the 2 games no live commentary ebeba and no Dawood Herbal Ointment and a Balm of Gilead and also as na Clinton and a CK and a 4 and 7 yeah the live commentary and so eba na was how much yeah Spain and Germany ebebono and no 4 and a boss 7 Portugal and France quarterfinals of the Euros or Saturday England and then Switzerland bebo 4 and now 7 or China Netherlands or more and Turkey abo Julian Nagelsmann coach at the host nation Germany D Mannschaft Nagelsmann say I ready for and then you game about 4 p.m. Spain versus Germany.
It's kind of a final. It's a quarterfinal at least. We want to win the game. We want to be one of the teams in the semi-final, and we have a big aim in our home country to be European champion. I think that's the same for Spain as well. They want to be champion as well. So at the end, it will be a tough game tomorrow. I think both teams are good in ball possession.
And so be a person champion, and again very 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 tough. Spain person be champions. Germany per se host and we know Nagelsmann and your team in Kano. Now Luis De La Fuente, a coach at the Spain national team no. Omo about 4 games obi hwa watch me and my drum po omo wini woto sa na Luis De La Fuente so one dey on phone say Germany respect omo and I say omo respect omo and ne park no so and I bet Spain epic qualification.
Don't know that. Well, I would have hoped that they have respect for us the same as we feel for them, but in any case, I'm really not worried about what anybody says. I know our potential, I know our opponent's potential, and I know both teams within that respect that we all have. I think it's going to be an equal game. Like I said, it could have been a final of the European Championship, but at a footballing level, I think the match is fairly even. Against Denmark,
say Portugal team no and your goalkeeper Costa and Kwana Yadio almost so many players and him hono Ronaldo Elho and chain and in Finfin so Portugal yard the match on team ka say a Ronaldo match and Diogo Costa goalkeeper a match obia a yard Mbappe France captain Okasai.
It's an honor. When you're playing up against a team like Portugal, it's very dangerous to just say that one player is dangerous because they've got great players everywhere. The easy answer is Cristiano Ronaldo, but I think that it would be overlooking all of the other players to do so. Who they're playing, they've got Leo. He is dangerous. He's playing with Bruno. Bruno's dangerous. Fernando, we've got teammates. I've got teammates from PSG who are playing in this team. So we need to keep our eye on everyone, and I don't think it's about focusing on one player, because if you do that, then you're overlooking the rest of them, and if you're overlooking
Kylian Mbappe, France captain, and then also Portugal team no, and yeah one team obia dear Bernardo Silva same call for criticize omo pa enunti and a players no omo sika for defo a omo timi sorte omo players omo sorte omo fans omo sorte omo family members no omo sorte omo out because omo sika ni nyina no criticisms same call for bomachi na omo ye better enunti and omo sika ye wo football era mu a obia coach team bia tournament supporters no obia than who coaches momientie and some Bernardo Silva edituja.
Well, I said it. I answered in Portuguese like 3 or 4 questions before that. We understand it. It's part of the business. It's the reason why we earn so much money and we are able to give our families and our fans a better life. So we don't complain about the criticism. It's for the good and for the bad. It's our job. It's the way that people live the game. It's the passion that everyone knows a little bit about football. When it comes to June, to a World Cup or Euros, everyone thinks that they're a manager. So we get that and we accept that. Regarding Cristiano,
June major tournament bia support bia ejedi say oy coach onimu ba ɔno nso anim hwɛ nti Portugal mabɔ ɔmachi akyɛ nanso ɔmo mfa ho Portuguese gidi pa sɛ nkɔfoɔ eketizism so na emu ɛyɛ better wei ɛne nsɛm Bernardo Silva ɛde ɛto dwa afei picture bi circulate Messi ɛne Lamine Yamal saa time na Lamine Yamal wɔyɛ akɔda ketewa akɔrɔ mu a mo Kessben television no Lamine Yamal ɛmaame Messi ɛne Lamine Yamal nankasa ɛna mo hwɛ mo ɛwɔ Kessben saa time wei no bia ɛne mu po sɛ ɛnɛ Lamine ɔbɛyɛ fans omo favorite baller obon ehunti infancy osua ketekete no ɛna Messi ɛne Lamine Yamal ɛma me na akɔda na mu etwa picture circulate ɛwɔ social media yɛnkɔ Eric ten Hag Man United manager no ɛnra yɛbɛkan sɛ ne contract no why stand by 2 more years na Man United ne priority ni sɛ Bruno Fernandes on pɛ Bruno bɛkɔ wabia we are Saudi Arabia officer but coach no episode okipu Bruno Fernandes and pa ho a yakɔ Arsenal Ricardo Calafiori yes say Arsenal for edu 95% say omo ebetimi afa ball personal terms there enye problem kra Arsenal for a man 5-year deal till June 2029 yanko Ghanaian players are making moves kakra Judy Amaria announce permanently say omo afa Black Stars Midfield Baba Idrisu every Mallorca last year Baba Idrisu eko ball on omo aye dini permanent June 2027 and Idrisu Baba contractor was signing with Judy Amaria no and so ebetimi abanom awie ye ko Belgium man aye Soccer Brooch aye announcement say omo afa Lawrence Ajekum and omo etimi afa no ono so free RB Salzburg and ono so join your man Lawrence Ajekum and our Kessben television so na eno pa ho a Ray Oviedo and so a Spanish club omo announcement so omo afa Kwesi Zibo ono so a boy ade ema Amorabita Zibo contract no aba na wie ya waswitch wa change club Real Oviedo and the box to box Ghanaian midfielder Kwesi Zibo and so a join club and the Real Oviedo over our Kessben television so afa more Kudus Mohamed Kudus say Modemo or boy last year be ebon abas no so onye hwe wempo eya hyase baby a opese ode West Ham level ni kono onyan Andrew ho enti Modemo no de kofo ka se wo so ono onim ne ho ene de obetimi aye onji ni se waye bibia ehu this year enkofo enhwe nanim ye papa Nico Williams ehen na alco onim se Barca any player no ne preference club or preferred one Barca now so Barca for any sika ya say Chelsea well and set the release clause no omo ebe activity nemum Nico Williams and the entourage the agents no omo aka actually Chelsea for say omo da say any interest omo ehwe ewo nimu nanso no obesoko sinakan de ema Barca na otoa so a Ike Gundogan a commentate on Nico Williams to Barcelona also no until he nemum rumor o ha no ate say player no ebeko Barca obeba Barca unofficially ontimi enkasa enokre anase enyekwe nemum omomni bob pa no Nico Williams one of them way and nsema Ike Gundogan de atudwa verbally Al Ittihad and Kevin De Bruyne reach agreement Man City and Belgium player no oko Saudi Arabia Al Ittihad and then we personal terms akase club no and Man City and so ebedin komo AC Milan a player Theo Hernandez yate se Man City no a table 51 million pounds for Theo Hernandez some ball and for Emma Man City Football Club yentoa so our transfers on so Joao Felix Portugal you know or yeah let's go Madrid player Okobolo and Emma Barca for other let's go Madrid for say Joao Felix you know omo ehia ni biom Felix push for Barca return into on the Barca and penny for El Casa say omo me fan because oba alone no nani aka Barca on person be back to the parent club Barca for enyamo best and for ono Joao Felix on sinakan and fan Emma omo PSG and so I show interest Joshua Kimmich mu yet Manchester United yet Chelsea yet so many clubs PSG and so any boy any agent asatia omo edi komo Juventus etwabo ato Federico Chiesa so say ni sikana omo empese omo betum boy na kan 1 year omo so be stand no o bana pena 25 million euros eno ene sika omo ede ato Federico Chiesa so moreover Thiago Motta engine say or exceptional player ne saso bebre e wo hono ma Juve for enter on e ma ne 25 million euros eno ne sika Juve ede ato Federico Chiesa so Juventus show interest e wo Jacob Kiwi Arsenal defender no omo show interest e wo the Polish international Jacob Kiwi e Arsenal omo defender make us say Juve enya na omo enso epen Leni Euro epeso kobo Emma Madrid. Now between the two class Lille and Madrid no omonya reach agreement. Liverpool etete say kakakra na se sa move we ejigu dia ene ombesi akire akofa Leni Euro say omebo emfa Emma Liverpool omo football club no na enye Liverpool kwan PSG nso enya Leni Euro a omo enso epe delete onim say Man United na ne boy no ewie na so many clubs ekon ho yet sell Liverpool any PSG ekon boy no ho ema boy no si da bi obesero modon masipa say omo enye opepa so yard ntoma befa no nenso no onya na so Liverpool ne ochine eka ho PSG onko Man United na ene club a ono delete epese ekosi akan ede emomo Man United Eric ten Hag said de biaja one Joshua Zirkzee edi komani obese kwan bia so okofa Zirkzee ede free Bologna ema ne best strike ede ema omo de twa to eye Wayne Rooney in interview a o grant ena e woni unveiling ase o se England o so mo nya ade na so tournament de enye wa o ya ade ena o progress especially do knockout phase na obia betimi akwalify nti England ogidi pass omo ebehye Switzerland ochina
quarterfinals. Yeah. So
but it hasn't been great, has it? Performance-wise?
Listen, I've seen Greece win the European Euro 2004, not playing great football. I've seen Liverpool win the Champions League in 2005, is it?
Yeah.
You know that. You know, Inter Milan when they won the Champions League under Mourinho. So you've seen teams who are not playing great, but what they have is momentum. And England have got that. They're unbeaten. They've progressed to the quarterfinal. Of course, we all want to see entertaining football. We all want to see...
when Rooney, I say Liverpool 205. I'm with the Champions League now. I'm on the better side. Now on the mono, I was so dear. Now so now any trophy, I'm with the trophy no. Every Milan for NSM nations will be qualified. While brand money from England. Money mono any should be asa. Then some team are qualified. Way as soon as na you didn't call for a cross on some. You didn't see a Godfather or Daruma. Call for cross on some. No sumamia. Aha. And I'm the AC.
Okay, Montana de Tony Mayena was nafe and there questions and answers no. Yen train sir mode questions no ba na mode eba enche mehyasie na mayi bebre enso e de free ho e de amamo Kessben television na wani gusu a wohwe sanso na utie Kessben 3.3 Kumasi Kessben 92.9 Accra questions no na ahyase eba no star 256 star 2 hash star 256 star 2 hash dial na select number 4 and then a Kessben jackpot it is selected number 4 money na menchao 5,000 cedis 5,000 cedis very better inti monkai mo na monfa emra Kessben television TIME right okay mami net say
nyame adumu
Ere nyankopon asepa e wasi wani papa enye yizi wani abra no pay efe all right they not the brand no pay ansana matoa so manfo twen opa
medase amanfo amotwen mi apomuden chi akese pa na me di free time herbal center so ye ebre obibra otie me ene anopay ene eye fiada na edru fiada se ya dodo na ase fiada de ye ntufo medofo pa fiada ye tu apomden efo pa esanse weekend oh yes weekend be a day so weekend ne be ya woda we hia apomden mapa so we ni apomden mapa medofo pa wa apomden no wo hu de wode be ya sa break kranka o TV kranka won so ye eno nti medofo eta me chuku ne hwe medi na yi wodie efimu time member center eye adwuma kwa ye de habama e na eye adwuma na mesre me bi so wa no pay se me bi sasa won to say ya wo beje me so say menim se obi be ka se ya ala me de me fa ne saa me do fo pa sipi ne ka se nyame adom wo ho ye na so obetimi asipi no aka se nyame adom ho ye de wo hia sa no nom time ye nu pa na ye dia ba adwaman ne so no time about center ye de nu okukudam ye nu e na ba adwaman eso na edru di kan doctor kofa ba e de ba ye time herbal mixture eno ho ne ye ba be gina so na ne fofo kra ye time HH herbal mixture and nasene capsules enri so wo pebi ato a ukọ pharmacy shop chemical shop and a herbal shop abenya time enroni bibia ato ni awo bedodo etunso no enfa nani enchom ewo imrom Abidjan house afi atonsunso Monaco junction me pacho Osons pharmacy Freddy Mens Misty herbal Danny herbal baby a yetu no ton no bia benya time enroni bibia etu ato yemre no esha ewo hanom sei eno ntima me fa doctor number no emaw ene doctor antwetwe nkomo ginche mu abro mi die yi eso ye number no ye 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 edini TIMA time herbal mixture or say afi malaria fever bia aye ziba ewo mu no ebetu akọ so what ye me amepa say emra ye wo mu yi entontom edi hini pa entontom omaye te se kube enso to apetampe enso anto apetampe entontom ye adwuma da ne da enyinara na enso to de ena na bobo ma doso pa eye esanse enso to ekotata bebi engates mu bebi enso bekwa kotai biara afe enwura bia ebefufufuro biara me pacho epai entontom na entontom nso epai a me pacho na no aduane ewo yen nipa ye honom eno ntu si atese ekope na no aduane edi na obeka ye ya na watwe moja ntonton no eba me che ntonton ba ntonton bedie ene kaye ya eme enya malaria no na okaye na otwe moja na ewia na amaye parasite bia ne ho eden a eye Plasmodium parasite or the maye nipadua na abedi nipadua na wupa eye ni titiri ni senya wura red blood cells ni emu a ene ma pebie wo ma ebo nipadua na ekosai no na se ne so esu ni mfaso de maye nipadua no ebiem ene wo hon ma no ani so adam yellow yes wo wanya fever anase malaria fever esanse parasite ni ho odin tin edi wo nipadua no mu bone eche na bone na ebedi na wotwe bie no na piewidie no ani eja wutipaye ema wonum ye nyonyo me pacho sikada oboto mpanso na wuntumi enedi awodo na ehyew edewo woni padua ne ntimi nyina faako enche ni padua no edi adane edi enta esanse sana parasites no edi nedwuma ewo ni padua no emu me pacho edro ba ko pe na parasites no entimi enyina ano edro no eye time herbal mixture eye ya yedie mu oba ade no buna ne haba ma oba ade nu ehini dotie ye mu na nubna pie free mu ebaye na kane no se na ye benya nwode ye haba mo ane ye mpanyimfo no ma haba ma edi o mapom den so kane enu nti ahoden wo ho sabre hu obi a se nana na de na nwode so se ane ye pen so de na ye haba ma na nemi no mie no ye denie na ye to ye yankasa ye die ato ye chi hwe yade aba be hia yen ewo kwan mu me pacho edro ba ko pe ne betimi atu malaria no ase eye time herbal mixture na parasites no mudwuma mu die say omudi nsomoni we nipadua no omu mayeye mre omu haye se de mbobo so no na wonya du papa bi ti se time about mixture ekọ nipadua no emu a esan se parasites na du papa ne be kre na fli nipadua no enti no me pa so ope ba bi kote ane na wagya ne dwuma bone na odi wo nipadua no no wagyae afi wonu maduro no nansa me ho ye na ne odi aduro na se ba bi no wate yesi no na okro no sa na wote afi wo se wagyae aduro ne no ma no asa atweneti na oba odi backup na eba dwuma obedi wo nipadua no echen kane no edie no eno ntimi dofo pa edro ba ko pe na obetimi edie tu ase nemom oto a nom ne nyina efri bottle no emu edro no eye time herbal mixture ese TIMA onipa bi ehia mre na ode abone bra me pa cho dwuma wudie se emre enka ho a ensisi so dwuma papa iti a odie me pa cho ni nyina eye mre na odidi emre ne de ma me bewura hanom se say emre ne edidi dwuma biara eno ntime patro famre edro no ebo wo bra na emre nso emeda wapomde ho nenya apomde ma pesa nsa yade eya na mom entwen enya nsunsan so bone amebobọ so ibi ansana wakoto time eba Mr. Ibi anome say aba wo ban atrema baako eye chen say obesa yaresa bokiti bebre eno ntibo wo ban efri ntontom anobro eho eye time herbal mixture wonum na ato na wontumi enidie die ya ne say aduane si wanim na wontumi nidie sika hye obotom pa na wontumi nto aduane eni esanse wonum aye barrier aye ama woyefuno bubom ni paduane de ahomre kasa chonso still enya wo a wonum eye wonwono aduane na wo koto edi no wonte de obi se meti aduane ne pampan kwa na mebo efuno me pacho ni paduane akode eye aduane se wani dia ode ahomre eto ni paduane so na yefuno nso ebubomu me pacho edura me kanfo ede amount na amwatimi asan kwan te sa abrema watu amwatimi edidiye ayebo eye time herbal mixture be mako ye yankasa na obeyi na abekofie na wontumi ennie ukoshi oba bi tisami amede besi manim na madi me wi amakwa akoto time herbal mixture ede ama wanom be men na didi na wabre be ma bi apieso wakopa aduane abre ne ma nanso no amu de nanum ato menua be ma Medofo pay me pass okoto time me ba Mr. Ibi enom wonum bet na obetimi edidi ama wonso ho ato afe wonso a wutie mi ahonam ya etete wo obi wo hon ma na ne honam etutu no obi won ma ne honam eye ne ya na aposo etutu no opeja ade kakra bia na ote so wonso a wonante kakra bia na wabre na wakoma ebo se ntentem srade bone adoso ewo nipadua no emu me pass eniema bia yedie ekwen faso didie ne mra ye nonom niema bi Emma Sradia doso ni peduanim na Sradia so doso ni pedua no emu a medofo pa eya na ekosisi entinim eno ntimoja no enya akonya emfa entinim eni afurusane eye medofo pa eno na horma na so nai agene horma so wonsa ye titiriti me pa to wuntini ne de e wo se emu eda honom na moja ne etimi efemu Srade boni bia na ne nyina afri ni peduanim na nya afa ahodie eduro no eye time herbal mixture Sradia to ni pedua ma etimi nam so na akọ fresh stroke dia ma oni pedua no eno ntimi dofo pa eni kwan so stroke so oni pedua no koto time eba mixture enom na na ne Srade boni ni nyina free ni pedua nim ade a eyan so ne se wakọbre nyina na wo bedaji wo home enan so seda memba obehwehwe na ye emma obeye de obeye wo prekoto no prekoto a afi ade beche na afi wani aye twan wote wani a ente edi entia esanse wani enkum me pa so emre wo se woda no eno na bo ama nipadua na kwa na gina home ana so nipadua na gina home so wantimi ana ade echi a wa wonya den so wonte apo no wani so hyehye wotwu mu a ensi na so aye basa bi mood kra ensisi so ye me pa so so timi eda na nipadua na gina home na twedi ampomade pa bi chi watimi akọ nyuma eso edru no eye time herbal mixture afei time herbal mixture nasa ne capsules enso ewo honom me patro nenso se ebeti asusu di doctor number no ebiem eye 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 me patro time herbal mixture anasa ne capsules enso ewo adwaman eso onipa bi ehia se wonom eduro yi ebi esanse eduro we eboa nipadua no ankasa obi busasa yeden na eduro we eboa nipadua me pacho eboa hye enkomwa no eden me kire se eboost yen immune system nipadua ne bamboni no crap onipa bia wo bamboni wo nipadua ne mu edada na sa bamboni ne hwe nipadua no so efri yade eho na bamboni na woden ekofoma ne ma yade benya akonya borwa nipadua no emu hyene den na eduro no eye time herbal mixture na sa ne capsules ye woni nsuo ene wo ne topae ne a wo pe no na wayiye ntoni mienu nyina emumu afi oba sa wotie mi a immune system na woden ekofoma ene ma onya ohaw ewa himfio etimi mansuo gu enka fi wa himfio no eba ba and sansa ye bebre wo nantem and on nantem e kyerɛ immune system na ho den ekɔ form wo hia time HH ba Mr. Nasa ne capsules na wo de ahyɛ nkomwa no den na sanso siesie o ama ye obesima be ma me patro won so dwun so a wo te ya o me patro won so agene immune system ne kɔ form boost no na siesie o mema yom udwun so twa bibia mu immune system na dure betimi ahyɛ ne den time HH ba Mr. and Nasa ne capsules me brena so eduro beji wa eyatrema na kasatentin wo nso ye mfa ntopɔ nkɔ dodo fo akonya mema bna mint na so nkyenti ha na me do besi de mo bi doctor number no ne friend sesi a menim se bibi chiwo so wo yade bu asem bi ye number no ye 0244 417 669 0244 417 669 ATIME.
Okay, oba beda sipa na numbers na ode ato edwaremo modern na momfre numbers no na nso bedi ye wate woni a doctor fo ne mpanifo no eni nkomo the one moso no enkyere se omunro no entimi emwa wo ho mesra wo de frɛ omo na fi omo ne antwetwe nkomo baby e ton ro bia ukɔ so a wonya bi ato TIME. All right. You better also the Amamo Kessben television and now Kessben 92.9, Kessben 93.3 Kumasi. Therefore, Tracy, Nafi Yashe, a year more stories no a year, a messages na a year in Semusano. Minim say, in Semusankwa, Namode Aba, and a fiada. Meko bones to her. Meko bones to her. Meko bones to her. Na Mako Chesika edikan star 256 star 2 hash na what dial a select number 4 Kessben jackpot number 4 Kessben jackpot na ebeto 10 cedis bakubia odibe wuram bia fadudu wuram mema 5000 cedis bones.
Sir Joe, my son, the cash room. Now, for the first lucky winner. All winning 5,000 in kind on Kessben Cashpot. Where in Sembisami and San, a bear Oba, and answer Ghana him find a only a chrono war, a bear MTN user, and answer Telecell user. Who used to sell lines CB about your farm, which him no be at me winning. Why not win here the first 5,000 Ghana cities? Why not win here? Why not win here? Why not win here? Kessben Cashpot, Kessben Jackpot, 5,000 Ghana cedis. Lucky number in here, 0555 220 star 0555 220 star. Me ba chawo say number here na o share Kessben television na o tie Kessben FM am say wa check hwe na wan kasa di wan dance say Laka Roman Kessben Cashpot Kessben Jackpot 5,000 Ghana cedis has been sent or credited to your wallet 0555 220 star. So yo the first lucky winner.
All right. Winner Odinkai and Bones Edeno Abrayano. Nipa na yino 5,000 cedis and amede emano. All right. Messages no more questions no and amede shase ewahano. Why dear ena yino edinkai a question ana ohinba kwache una odi way free Cologne, Germany. Ohinba kwache Junior. How can we enhance grassroots development, infrastructure, coaching quality, financial transparency, and fun engagement to elevate the standard of football in Ghana? What's Andy and Franco's take on this? How can we enhance grassroots development, infrastructure, coaching quality, financial transparency, and fun engagement to elevate the standard of football in Ghana? Andy and Franco will take on this. On Hinaba Kwache, Cologne, Germany. On our way, Abre Yang. Okay, why question that was? My name is Sadiq from Kumasi. I want Andy to use these Chelsea midfielders to create his middle three: Enzo, Caicedo, Lavia, Dewsbury. Okay. Okay. All right. Mami Freeway. Na minko the other one. I'm asking, if Qatar still have plans of sharing their containers. Uh, okay. And if Ghana have shown interest in that, Aziz Idi, Udwe Ifri Tema, Community 1 Site 10, and Abreyen. Okay. The question of the day. Better Teleku Bokazo, one watch our question of the day. Okay, in the western region of Elembele, between Portugal and France, which team will dominate possession and control the pace of the game, and will rely on counter attacks more? Okay, and which team will rely on counter attacks more? Greetings to Honorable Emmanuel Ama Kofi Bua, MP, Elembele, Unaudi, and so Ebreye. Okay, Sedic Makan Odiano. Met me any why a winning here 5,000 cities. I didn't kind of why and I could deal ho. Me basisia na yaba betwaso and so edi mamo. Seek intent memory. Hello, good morning.
Good morning to you.
Design.
And that's you.
Over a certain time will be I would give 50 million crowd. How can I free? How can I free? Okay, okay. What the music be there? What did be there? Oh, check. Okay. And then so for 5,000 for it in your sugar cry. Why? And cry and winner odin kind a free intimisamo found your tomb star 256 star 2 hash now what dial as selecting number 4 Kessben jackpot a ho and a diagro don't be rembiano a 10 cities and a bet you mamisha hanum and sukakra Mickey Misro muni a Facebook so question be about muni mremi Facebook muni be emremi sanso and I'll be to me do question kakran so afa WhatsApp video you be say you did sa in no sign a baby WhatsApp video and no 0244 263 902 0244 263 902 WhatsApp line onsa ebeka no we WhatsApp video na busa sem kama why na with the phone ho adwuma ntentem WhatsApp video misrewa aya na enya singlet asemu na mamu nyimu ndade no so na mo voice no o manimra yie na munyi dede bi e wachire bia so frame na emma intimi show the man na mo de ba no ana yentihwe na bi wo so ana singlet ne yasewo. Good morning, the General. After yesterday's AFCON qualifiers draw, how will you rate the group of the Black Stars? Edward Duefi Swedro and Ebreye. In the AFCON qualifiers draw that was conducted yesterday, is there any group that your panel consider to be the group of death? Francis, Edway Efri, Ajura, and Abba. Which country won the first World Cup? Clement, Edway Free Tachiman and Abre. Clement, Yabeba why? Okay, we say, why is it that Messi spoiled a penalty? Whole Messi spoiled a penalty, and social media is quiet. But people talk a lot when Ronaldo does same. Solomon, Edway Free, Teshi, and so Abreye. Good morning, sir. Ask your panel for me. Can someone say Ghana Premier League is competitive or not due to what we all witnessed at the tail end of the season? Okay, for example, RTU versus Dreams, Asante Kotoko Olympics, Hearts of Oak, Bechem United, and many others. Sir Albedo, and Adiwe, and so Ebrayeng. With Kwesi Appiah coaching Sudan, and also an ESCO member. How do your panel see the conflict of interest as Ghana meets Sudan in the qualifiers? Alfredo Edway Efri Takwa and Abeka Yensa Enso Ewaha. In which year did Okwawu United win the FA Cup? And can you mention their first 11 that won the trophy? Atua Puma Edway Free Atoko Wahifa Atua Puma Atoko Kwame Miki.
No, it didn't Kwame Mrane.
Any Atua Puma. Oh, okay. Oh, Buonimana. Okay. All right. In the Atua Puma, the way if we Atoko and Abre. Are there latest moves made by Ghanaian players in the course of the week? Whack boy, Techiman. With Argentina beating Ecuador to reach the semi-final of the Copa America, do you see them defending the competition? And have they done it before? Kweku Suarez, UDS, Tamale, they also the Abrayang, and so no. Me twaso ede ama moi. Me share. Okay, sir, good morning. Nobody is talking about Messi's penalty. I want to ask if Ronaldo had done something wrong to the football world. I want to know if Ronaldo has done something wrong in the football world. Thanks. Galas. Anyway, if renew Tadi and Abreye. Your boss will be Andy now Osre. Didn't you?
It is just a matter of having a good PR system. Na sanity. So good PR. Oh yeah, dear. Nasa nyakura boss will be eating. And Ronaldo need good PR and tournament na ebo no Euros no. She Idian Mbappe or Bob and what will be criticized no. But Vinicius still to criticize no. So Messi has a good PR.
PR.
Yes.
Ronaldo need PR.
Is it not rather good PR?
PR.
Yes.
Say.
Good PR. It's just say omo oya dey also omo can because they love you and you have them around you. They won't criticize you. They take things as normal. That is my understanding of it. Why is it that Ronaldo said penalty? He's all over the place. And I've given an example of Mbappe too. Euros na airborne. You know, Euros na airborne. She didn't Mbappe the bar tournament no team what so we can was him. But Vini is all over, people are criticizing him. In sanity, my understanding is that Ronaldo doesn't have a good PR. Messi ABB a normal. People don't criticize him because of his style. Any city. But Ronaldo I face only good PR. Into ABB boss and I escalate no be a bonnet. That is my understanding.
Narrow.
I rather think goodwill. I think some Messi no young conformable. Like goodwill. Encrofor omo penasem no. Like omo nkasa bebre. We are no the free one my ne we are see. Baby I say bibi ba obehu say agintre ha na social media. Na social media honom no. Ronaldo is very strong. Like Ronaldo say ne or Twitter and I say can say X no go can say X na. But I say but so first Quebec what tweet but X okay o control X wo and now no crowd the Instagram no open more ubehu nsem e be di akiri enti Ronaldo hu news SL and then crofo wo social media na ade nya de obi apene se obetro bibi na amanfo e de o ma no betum no more commenting na crofo share enti people are more eager say Ronaldo hu nsem be hia omo enti bo say Ronaldo hu asem ba ya no maso. Because
Ronaldo wants to be na Messi fans na na criticize.
Yeah.
Omo bomb matches sere ni ho ahwa trotro nsem bebre. And if Messi when Ronaldo for so nkotrotro.
the neutrals will also join the Messi fans.
Fine,
when
but
it is
Ronaldo fans,
yeah,
and the Messi said penalty. Almost same way, Messi fans also throw. Now because I'm the good.
I agree,
and good.
But I also think
good will the PR referee.
General. Until what do you say? Didn't you?
So
me who say it's the goodwill aspect because Messi
goodwill.
General Messi and Bob will be minimum.
Ronaldo fan. Okay. The may be and I mean Ronaldo baby and then Messi for no fair. In the buy a to never be break. A tunua and I na me and my idea I'm going to
No, they don't look at Messi too much. Social media, Messi on your strong social media now.
Well.
Ronaldo penalty no, na miss no na center of discussion no. Na miss. Ronaldo nya first one miss the penalty ni. Nya the first miss in his career ni. The cry that ensued after the miss. Ni sunu na ha e dom no dodo na.
The one so and can pan we are.
The sunu was the news. Sunu was the news rather than the miss.
It was so and can miss no kwan e attract offense e bia.
Enu na me make say. Ronaldo Messi nya first time miss penalty ni. But Messi was criticized to leave Barcelona. So winning outside the shell no. That criticism alone is heavier than anything. 2, Messi was criticized to win the World Cup for Argentina after Maradona. That criticism is heavier than anything. A good time be no be say Messi free Barcelona pe on to me achieve bibia we asibim. It was a thing denting the career no. At some point, not just a Messi and Fan Sanka World Cup, but we are seeing that was even heavier criticism. And I'm saying, say, Ronaldo missing wasn't the main issue, even though a Hurono trolling no, but the main issue was a Sunka crown or that source. And then an appendix and person who because he's a big boy, he's the leader, and so but said trolling in the other day. Say Joe, I'm telling you, criticism, whichever player.
The last minute assist. Even Ghanaians in Ecuador won't play for Ghana. How do we convince someone in Europe to play for Ghana? Chris Edwifri Chronom and Abreye. Hope I won't comment it. Okay. The Spain-Germany game reminisces what happened in 2008 Euro final, while Portugal-France reminds us of our Euro 2000 semi-final. How will your panel juxtapose a real clash of these two games? Frank Edway Efri Atebubu and Abekanyensa and Anope. Mifra Atebubu, Miko Pando Senior High General. I want to understand Kylian Mbappe's comment about Paul Pogba being the missing puzzle of the France team from Marie Jatta's perspective. Steve Wolanyo, Pando Senior High. Also, they are Abreye and no. Yeah, it was so a day, Amamo. We say good morning, General. Now that Ghana has been paired with Sudan in the AFCON 2025 qualifiers, with Kwesi Appiah being the head coach of Sudan and a GFA Executive Council member, what will Coach Kwesi Appiah's interest be? Don't you think it's a perfect time for him to resign from the GFA ESCO? Gabi Ashaiman, Odiaude Abreye, and so no. Who is the current best goalkeeper in the game? And can Marie Jatta share with us his best 11 of the Euros thus far? Dennis Kuranche, Bolgatanga Technical University, Sumburungu. All right. Entina and so no. Maybe Hanma Beshawe, Joe and Prince. Your show is loud. At Tepa, please. I want Manchester United's transfer news update. All right. Entina and so no. Make a way so. Talking about attacking midfielders, I want Marie Jatta to arrange the following players in terms of ball control, passing, dribbling, and creativity: Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Xavi Simons, Pedri, Jude Bellingham, Nico Williams, Phil Foden, Mohamed Kudus, Jamal Musiala, Florian Wirtz, Xavi Simons, Pedri, Jude Bellingham, Nico Williams, Phil Foden, Mohamed Kudus. What is the difference between Derek Fojo of Mediema and Evans Oseiwusu of Samatex? And who is Marie Jates? And who is Marie Jata choosing as the best? Okay. Number 2, I want him to take on Ghana's AFCON qualifiers group with Sudan. Akwasi Boa, Udwefri Finso, and Abreye. Afei mame nyi bɛyɛ mmiɛnsa bi enka ho wɔ hanom na mentoa so enso emfa emamoe. No. Okay. Yɛbɛsan aba so ebiom emse meyɛ amese nneɛma kakra wɔ ha. All right. Good morning, sir. It's Obodo from New Botiano, Accra. Can Andy or Sefrango Naro give me the player profile of the following players? Akwewa shada no akofefa sankofo ya bana ora later mabere na ma bobo dino and so the amount why yentwa so na yenkɔ hefa. All right, mamehwe we no enso emu kakra. Facebook any Facebook especially, and afi Kessben 0244263902 a WhatsApp video and also me person mo de bebre me na mahwem kakra. Please ask Andy to arrange these referees for me. Clement Turpin, Daniel Osato, Matthew de Lahore, and Simon Maseniak. Arrange womo.
Okay.
Na yenhwe the obedi kind what also mienu in your opinion. Okay, we all thought it was Professor Chumesi who was destroying our pitches. We should apologize to him. Okay, it just happened at the Accra Sports Stadium. Now go to Babayara and see what Asamoah and his people are also doing there. Oh, Amagana. Mame ya dufie edwe efri tema. And Abraham, do we have leaders in this country? Mame ya dufie and edwe and so Abraham. We all thought it was Professor Chumesi who was destroying our pitches. We should apologize to him. It just happened at the Accra Sports Stadium. Now go to the Babayara and see what Asamoah and his people are also doing there. Oh, Amagana. Do we have leaders? Mami ya dufie and so edie and no. All right. Me free mami ya dufie die so na mako I want your pundit to discuss this for me. Which of these defenders they think is the greatest defender in the Premier League history? Oh, okay. 1, Nemanja Vidic. Number 2, Tony Adams and John Terry. Vidic, Tony Adams, and John Terry. All right. We humbly appeal to Yeura. Okay. Me too. Defenders, no.
Defenders, no. Vidic, Terry, and then Tony Adams, right? Terry, Vidic was my favorite, and then Meko for Tony Adams, but Terry not my number one,
Okay.
I think I will also agree with you as John Terry as my number one. Tony Adams and Vidic, no difference kakra momentum. Vidic was more of a number 4. Tony Adams for me was more of a number 5, and Tony Adams more of a ball playing centre back. But what can we be at the Abubuma? Maybe Emza and the arrangement, Nana. I will also go for Terry, Vidic, Tony Adams.
We humbly appeal to Yeura to immediately replace the IMC headed by Nana Pinkra. They are too slow. Haba, they acted so slowly last season and ended almost in disgrace. Nana Aprinkra is purely an accountant who knows little about football. Dasubra is gone to Egypt for a higher appointment. Kwasi Appiah is busily coaching Sudan. Who is running Kotoko now? Eyesado Alhassan Dumbia Edway Efri Tema Ena Abraham. The next one, I'll say, has any team or has any GPL team landed any player, any key player for the upcoming season? Okay, give us updates. Anoche Badu and so the way every Sunyan and Abraham. Minfree Anoche Badu the so.
Anoche Badu ya inimni ya na because Sunyan there.
I don't know. I say Anoche Badu Sunyan.
Player.
He's not in Ghana.
He's not in Ghana.
Okay. Samatex and Insuatre should prepare so well before going to Africa. They shouldn't think because Mediama and Dreams did well last year, they will automatically perform well too. They shouldn't go and disgrace us, please. We badly need our 2 slots each back. Are you Kofi Navrongo? And the way and so Brian. Samatex needs such a man. His mom can say dreams. And then media makoyadi. Into Muslim koya automatically. Mum prepare ye. Na a man for some penny was here.
Nipa wayade pa.
Body must give by. Yes. Are you Kofi? Samatex and Insuatre should prepare so well before going to Africa. They shouldn't think because Mediama and Dream did well last year, they will automatically perform well too. They shouldn't go and disgrace us, please. We badly need our 2 slots each back. Are you Kofi Navrongo?
Two I say. 2 Laka no.
There be episode 2 for Champions League. And a
okay, 2
for
coming
yes,
also.
Confederation, yes. 2-2.
So the fresh air no dey ma.
Yes. Okay.
But you know I can't say more pa.
Okay.
They drew her.
Okay. All right. Okay. Up till now, we can't pinpoint one single player Kumasi Asante Kotoko are done with regard to recruitment. Joe, why? Correct me if I'm wrong. So how will they have played Accra Hearts of Oak who are looking for an avenue to revenge last season's double defeat? Thanks a lot for Kessben. Thanks a lot, Kessben, for pushing for the postponement of the game. But Dasobre told us money is ready. Where are the boys? Oh, okay. Unya oba nso wasekete di sumie atoso. Asemu. Why na di way about Yusuf Ibrahim Kintampo.
Obana ma ona.
Oba it say.
Obana ma ona.
But so I prepared the train Obano. So the be out there. I prepared the train Obano.
Obana ma ona. Iti so katena. So katenu.
Asem that's a serious asem na Abranti and the Abano. Yusuf Ibrahim Kintampo.
Yo, was secretary mpa
Sumia to so. E dey train Oba.
All the linking Kotoko na asem kese pa.
Yes, and that was
players agasa 11.
It is a yam postpone ade na. Di go go house game no.
Omo na nke go.
Come check for no the man no.
Oh, selecting the first 11 now. Not the youth team.
The youth team nego.
Oh, the youth team nego actually. Come on, yes. Okay, what's the latest on the GPL TV rights saga for next season? William say this is Mickey never be teaching. Yes. Kwame Waha, yeah. Akwesi Ade Edway from Stuttgart and Ebrahim. We're still waiting for Mr. Keto Kreku and his people. Kwame Pacho. We're still waiting for Keto Kreku and his people on the last 3 games. I said, Joe, do you really think Ket will investigate Randy and Sibosu? Opana Amanfo Edway Efree Swami and Abre.
Nidine who say question?
Who's say?
Nidine who say question?
Aye. I was in Timubo Mutmadrium said Ket. Ebe investigate Randy and Sibosu. Okay, come in. We Efree Hifa. Facebook, okay. Okay, Facebook. I mean, Facebook. Then kakra free ho. I'm watching you live from Offenso. Updated from Madrid or on Saliba. Okay, update. On Madrid on Saliba and Saliba. All right. FIFA. We free Kweku weapons. FIFA. They done. Good morning, sir. I'm FIFA. Watching you live from Akumadan. I want Andy to answer this question for me. Top 10 footballers who failed to reach their potential. Top 10 footballers who failed to reach their potential. We if you Facebook and Eddie Ebremi. Good morning, sir. I'm watching you live from Bogoso. Ask Andy in terms of Ghana football achievement. Who is the hero? Who is a hero? And Francis Isa Ediode Abba and Yusuf Abubakar, Odian Bibia Maho, Oforian Ponsa the way Abba, can Awa explain to us the kind of football both Coach Kosiapia and Ado will give us when they meet in terms of possession? Okay, Kosiapia and Coach Otto Ado. Okay, Oforian Ponsa. Nicholas, devoted. I say, good morning, General. Please, which criteria did Chelsea use to qualify for the upcoming FIFA Club World Cup? Okay. We say Inshira, your friend Inshiraba Obrimpong, Sergio Messi is not being criticized because he didn't cry when he didn't score the penalty. Oh, okay. Into Newton Yardley. Andy and Naro should come again. This has nothing to do with PR and goodwill, but rather has to do with the follow-up actions, okay, which Marie Jata clearly said, if you follow the trolling of CR7 on social media, it is clearly his reactions that people talk about and nothing else. If we talk about PR, having the largest number of followers on social media as an athlete, should tell you he has a good PR who manages his brand image, communication, and reputation, just like Messi. Kweku Sami Ediwe Efree Worcester, Massachusetts. America, man, Worcester, Massachusetts, and now they are brain. Kwajan Kuma says, Joe, if Ronaldo didn't share those crocodile tears, I think people wouldn't have made so much from his penalty miss, because that wasn't the first time. I think those tears triggered the world because it was so boring. Big ups to Andy Kem. Hello, Sadio. I have gone through all the groups for yesterday's draw, and I think Ghana's group is the toughest as compared to the rest. We have 2 countries who are almost qualifying to the World Cup. I want Andy to throw more light on our group. Regards. Co-Bright. Facebook, the Anamfa we enter to later. Remember others know. And so, good morning, sir. Please ask Franconaro. This is Mason Greenwood. Will he be part of Manchester United team come next season? Kamal Disasu. Also, oh dear, all right. Medibesia na makofa WhatsApp video. And so by me, no, and I'm yes, Abeka home. If I can't now boom, we have for her, Mamma, cry. Yeah, answer questions in our day, Amamo. Mamma, or more the far WhatsApp video. And so kakra.
Yes, I do. Good morning. But did you open the bushing? On a butuami dimiduma. You want to pay me question, I say. Mother's and a big team. I knew when you need the tree. Your money money and your bay. Could you buy no? Or about 2 players? Presenters, players and more than one so, more come I am say. And now my attitude is become my bad. I know which I saw almost as this season and was here baba into a pamo more mukria say a little coach no upon 22 players apart from more or more a contract a baby ya or more almost.
Hello, say Joe. Good morning. Michia only crew nina. From me Andrews, Mikasa free or Boise. Say Man United fans, ya to say ye pe one striker be from Bologna, Zezi, but you mudu do na yenshida nimno, tie pesanka. Mu profile no na mu ma yehu de Obama yo or de babeka etim no. And I think so the Rasmus Hoyland any ntia ye kwa kofa sa Zezi na aba. Okay, me that's it.
Actually, good morning. Make us free Cape Coast. Bese me bisa say bisa wa baby afọ no ma me say Mr. Moa between Spain and Germany no. Team Ben likely so be more corners. And obe possess ball no more. I be create more corners. And no free on ma eba no bookings yellow cards. Why mu na ye third trapper between Germany and Spain. Team Ben they create solid like defending and also creating more fouls my yellow cards about team benya more yellow cards.
Oh, okay. Abranti is what Casa Free Cape Coast, right?
Confirm to us to say also no to
also yeah. Was it also born any prep a bear bet. Because okay throw ins, yellow cards, corner kicks. Wow. When the Nina bear bet as a worker. Momo was on video. Oh yes, Nina come up.
Means we had 3 videos.
Yeah. Inti yabehe ya kanina boom. Na ya answer questions no de mamo. Me call Reform Healthcare and Herbal Clinic. Reform Healthcare and Herbal Clinic. Omo asye na mako twin komo kakra ye ba ye bete sika na fe ya bidafo answer more questions ni nyina and so de abamo Kessben television. Kessben 3.3, Kessben 2.9 Accra. DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel 121. We a midfield action Friday edition. Your questions in Kwa and Amode Eba. And an anti Moana design.
Boss Adam
two city.
International Sergio. And common and so
Adam. Reform Healthcare and Herbal Clinic inti and Antiamwa Abetrasi and there Anope. Why fair? Okay. My inti within the brain.
Say the kind my men now with for and or for papa be ase and na anopa wie one ma dawroma and eja yeso ye nice baby anopa ye de enchie mu ode enchie mu hwamwo na enchia so efiri osoro hene ho ane ye de ebre atiefo ne ahwefo nyina anopa Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic and na ye ne mu ahia na ye ne mu ahia so enkomo no eye kakra bi eye enkomo so emu hwamwo na efa ya pom den ho me ba cha wo yade achi wato ache yade aka wato no be se 3 years nie 4 years nie a ma wasomra ha no mo na Reform Healthcare and Research Herbal Clinic ya ba no ye baba bejew ama wo yade na edi wunya na afeso ha wo no etu ase ama wo so ho ato de di kan ye de enuro mako miensa no Dr. Ajiman the heart doctor Joshua ana odi abadwanso na ye papa bi unum bia ebo pa de kan Reform Herbal Mesha Reform Herbal Mesha de kan Reform Herbal Mesha de nyina ene se ebo ni padua no etu yade ase bebre efi ni padua ni mu ma ho to pa ye kan se no obi a sciatica pa sayo sciatica adwoguo adwodwo na gu onomo yade na so to ase onomo na atwetwe wo no onom Reform Herbal Mesha ebebo na atu ase ama won so ho atop na ye ka Reform Herbal Mesha mema ene emma aduro a esiesie won ye ama bibia atimi akonkan ye afa ya aduro to so mienu Reform Power Capsules Reform Power Capsules eno de mema duro kama mema duro kama mema nom adi siesie omo ho mo ye pamne awo mpamuo bema wadwodo bema wabre no wonom Reform Power Capsules wa eno no ane adukan a ebegina si ho no mo ama ne ho atono afei ema mo so muntie ye ton mema de no ema so yeso ye ton maduro mamo ne nuro no ye babobo so mako ama ohu se ne sisitie ema ne de no so Femicure Capsules Femicure capsules, that's right. Na yɛka Femicure capsules no a ɛno deɛ ɛma nko na no mo bɛma akɔnom bia why offside enti misroya no asɛ no so ama me afɛ yɛmfa enuro no mako sɛdeɛ esisi yɛ wɔ nipadua no mu ana adwuma yɛ wɔ nipadua no mu na yɛnkɔyɛ no mu a deɛ de kan ɛyɛ reform herbal mixture no sɛdeɛ medi ka kyerɛ wɔ no yɛka reform herbal mixture no a deɛ ɛyɛ nie obi a dizziness ɛwɔ no soɔ dizziness about so woje ho anya wayɛ tan a mesrɛw nom reform herbal mixture ɛno ne ɛbɛboa wɔ ama wɔn so ho atɔ paa obi a ne pressure ɛkɔ soro mesrɛw sɛ pressure wɔ so a ɛnkɔ baabi a edukan a meka mfama wɔ ana awie anano sa no pɛyi ɛyɛ reform herbal mixture ɛyɛ kama numbi na nom ɛbɛboa paa ɛbɛsiesie wo ama wɔn so watimi agyina na so ɛnɛ pressure yadeɛ sɛ deɛ kunkrɔfo okrom ha pressure yadeɛ sɛ deɛ ade nkrɔfo kɔ asamado no ɛnya asɛm ketewa ɛno nti ana doctor agyeman ne nyansam the heart doctor wakɔfa ɛyɛ reform herbal mixture ba mɛma ane ma ɛnom ama bibia atimi akɔso bɛma no kwasɛm nie wayɛ bodwo bɛma bi wɔnom a na wakɔkɔ ɛsɛ raba yɛde akagya anasɛ sɛbi kontomra yɛde akagya sɛ woyɛ bɛma na wayɛ mmra wɔ mpam sisi atetata 3 seconds na wagye mu a nom ɛyɛ reform herbal mixture wonom ɛbɛsiesie owia na wode ɛyɛ ne topa na ka ho ɛno no yɛ reform power capsules wonom ɛyɛ reform herbal mixture no na wode reform ɛyɛ power capsules ɛsɔ so wonom pa ebesiesie na aboa ama wo mmerɛ yɛ awɔ mpamu no atu na se dekudeku afrɛ ama wɔn so ho atɔ etimi so ya no ahyɛ no nso ama me paa na deɛ wo yɛ no enie wofa aya reform herbal mixture no ɛno no ɛyɛ nsuo so ho wofa nsuo no saa no a na wode anom aya reform power capsules no topa yɛ no wonom ya o mmerɛ yɛ wɔ mpamu no a ɛma ɛsrɛ wo bɛma bi wɔ no ma hu na abɔntra ɔyɛ gentle bɛma bi wɔ no ma hu na abɔntra ɔyɛ bɛma paa nanso ɔno ɔba ewura dɛm a na wamoa ɛsɛ bi kontomre de akagya no ɛba saa no ɔbɛma wagu mɛma anim ase mɛma de bia meka sɛ bɛma sɛ ɔne ɔba kosi akotosia wɔ mpamu a wosi ɛmɛma apam anan ɛwɔ mpamu ne saa yɛ so nti doctor se pe bi nom na wonom ɛbɛboa paa enti wonom ɛyɛ reform herbal mixture no na o de reform power capsules no ɛsɔ so na yɛkɔ anim meba kyɛ yɛ number no ɛbrɛ ne nti gye na yɛnkɔ anim yɛ number no ɛyɛ 0244 626166 0244 626166 anasa wo yusu for that line nso a only Dr. Ajima Ebon Komo a 0509 616266 0509 616266 na yede eko yenim afei obema bu onu mo a ne mofra buemu no o senior high school o university no no masturbate wotwetwe ne bema no a amatisu na wo mu ni na ayemre bema sabi o tafrache one masturbate pan no mesro adura wonum anie eye reform herbal mixture na ode eye ne capsules na ka ho topa ye no reform eye power capsules wonum eba beboa ama wo mre ye wo mpamu no atimi agina ye oba mabu no ese o masturbate ye nti no da bia ono oba kompamu a wo se ya asuso mame ye ya twetwe mame ye eba sa no na afro doctor twetwe mesro se wa ye mre awo mpamu na se bi obama no entimi empagya epagya ya na sintrase epagya ya na sintrase a mesro ayo haw hwaniye pa na edo haw kase ane bebro ti ya no wa hyɛ nso ama me afa mi niema musu muntie Dr. Ajiman say ni nnuro no de ba ye no wanyi ema ayipamu wo se ema muso so mo kyefa ewo mu na muntie okwakofa aye famicure aye capsules aba na oba famicure aye capsules no eba ba besiesie ama efefefe yo oba bu ho no mo behunu no na nafu aye kapusi wo behunu no nafu aye kese ubebusa no se o mafu na ekese anadwididi oboa yade so ba opese wonya shape kama oto no bobo ochi no ebobo ntakuo kama oto no yi shape kama famicure capsules topa ye no na wode anom reform herbal mixture no oka no mienu bomu saa so hu mema no anom bi saa no na oba wo so num bi saa enti oba famienu no bomu saa onum reform herbal mixture na wafa famicure capsules na ka ho eno no topa ye famicure capsules no ya no asa no so ama me topa ye na odi anom eye reform eba mesa no ensuo no nti ano na odi ba be nom onom no na esiesie na oto no ahyehye kama na bibia tima kɔ nkan oba wafu aso mesra ohwaniye sawahwe ni ya de ohaw ebebrɛw pa enti onum eye family capsules so a eno ene edukan a eba ba siesie ama ho atɔwo afa oba tie oba bu onum a wɔse an ɛna me pawo ɛna me pesa me wo ɛna me pesa me wo akiri kura wa fa malamfo ne krofasa fo gina so so awo ne ma me ba cho so ba wo pe awo kan a sabi onkotua sika malam bia onkotua sika nkomasofo bia edro ba ko na me kan fa ma wo eye family capsules wo de ebenom eye reform herbal mesa no wono mo ebeboa pa me ba cho enua miensa amabobɔ so yi enye na pharmacy shop drugstore bia ben wo okɔ no mo a wo so pe doctor Ajema edro na wakofa badwaso no reform herbal mixture afa reform herb power capsules and family capsules ni nyina no obenya bi ato wo de woto a fa number CCA now ne Dr. Ajema emon komo ya dia bi ha wo no ebeboa ama wo so no wo ho ato number no eniye 0244 62 6166 0244 62 6166 anasa opesa fresh Vodafone nso a wone Dr. Ajima emon koma wo number yi so eno si 0509 61 6266 ofre number no eno so Dr. Bejo ofeso na wono abon komo na yakoya nim na yakosa afei ya na de bia ya na mekase ade ya ne ha dwene pa ade na ha dwene pa ayi mujabroso na mujabroso ya de yana de bia meka mesemeka eno asaka na masaka ne de bia mesra wo a enei wo pressure wo soro diabetes ha wo mesra no reform ye no ye badwaso no so na wo no mo meka me kire say ebeboa papa ama ne manyina atimi akoso kama ede ama pa etiya no ahye no so say ede ama me na yakọ yanim na mensa bre no ye number no misi subiem esansa panyi say abasaba o hei enne ma eja epaye na yakọ yanim ye no enya na pharmacy shop drugstore bia be Ghana fana ba bia over the counter bia be wo bia no okwa busasa wo pe reform herbal mesa eno no ye mema no de no so hu ena reform power capsules eno so emema no ade nom eye reform herbal mesa no na omakomanim ena family capsules eno so ye ma no de ema no nom no na omudi siesie omo no omakomanim meso o kuma se Ashanti region capital fra eye Babsu pharmacy Babsu eye pharmacy o friend CCA wono ebe twetwe nkomo mo pedi do so po atuo no ko eye Babsu pharmacy ubenya bi ato ko kanaka herbal kumase heye ubenya bi enso ato dani herbal yenuro enye na misty herbal enso so abode honom a ubenya bi enso ato honom na wakọ wanim apidank herbal enso so honom enso so yenuro e honom a ubenya bi ato honom na wakọ wanim etiya no ahye nso obu honom o se ananse cheche me mesrawo ananse wonya prosi no baba be so mu no ache
2 cities
se ba ne sa no a no reform herba aya mesa wono mo ebesiesie wo na wasanso so at the reform power capsules na ka ho na agyew amane amanyina atimi akoso enti sajo
nanantiamwa
sajo
yebedasi
yasi me yeda
na me gidie pass numbers no amanfo be free pa reform health care and research herbal clinic
and na crowd the doctor
you no the heart doctor no what chana mame
yes
Dr. Ajima
and na crowd the wasasa kwaji ntitiye ewo China
okay
asanso agentitiye bi ewo Japan
I see
wiase nso wonu mu anyini pa wo wiase pa no Asiafo isanso mo no ye bibiduro ye fa no a yes na ye mfanya hwe no eno no mo de ye aduro edem mo manfo enti misra wo ayade bi eha wo no pe eye reform herbal mesanom wono me besiesie o na the reform power capsules aka ho na the family cure capsules aso na yakoya nim
unuma gro no ye de besia that's and ye besan no atransibium 22 cities ye be da sipa mo friend numbers no so na diga kan okwa chia the heart doctor Dr. Ajiman and so mame ye to aso de amamo ye nsa se mfamfiri eye Newton latte marijata mame mra ho na amfo questions no ye nka jangum and a dosso pa di esamo answer atudo no a di mamamfo ansana Mako second batch no so.
New boss.
Yep.
But that's a pa. Now I say you can't attacking midfielders dear. And near my did this way, men can say parameters did this way, men far and she players and ball control, passing, dribbling, creativity. And our board Jamal Musiala of Germany, Florian Wirtz of Germany, Xavi Simons, Netherlands, Jude Bellingham, Pedri, Nico Williams, Phil Foden Kudus. General, passing, creativity, and a dribbling. But the Phil Foden Bedikan. Phil Foden, the number 1. Kudus, and number 2. Pedri, and number 3. Nico Williams, number 4. Florian Wirtz, number 5. Xavi Simons, number 6. Jamal Musiala, number 7. Jude Bellingham, 8th player. In terms of Enyema Yabobosi, they are canoe tree. EPL best player in terms of the history are EPL no agada so far from 92 a better professional no. Vidic no the buy no Tony Adams can general John Terry Sudi can. I'm going for John Terry. Tony Adams Bebeja Vidic. Tony Adams was a stalwart for Arsenal. Yes, John Terry, Tony Adams, and then Vidic. Summer text. And na insuatre ma omonko na ye 2 slots aka no omo sa ma na nkwachiri kra omo make sure se beba na emom na nipa ne bom nka ye se omo ne ma omo toto no omo ngina media ma ne dreams ye no so enka se ekoyi last time etia dia no so be koyi general me so me for nipa no so pa dreams ene media ma omo yi ade pa last time out na o hwe this season no insuatre ne samatex no technical team no de betimi aka na se omo nhwe hodin pa. I'm sure technical team no dey because the technical team no they know it. I'm coach no an assistant for an pound for a good bench one no they should be up there in the game general. It's the same rules ni here adwuma e wo team. And run the adwuma wa hanen nyina bi the adwuma calf. But because at that stage in was running sometimes pressure create ma refill ho we technical member. Sa untimi so nyina at the time a head coach nyina ho. Your league ya boy there sometimes coach nyina ho na team create me etia player field so Africa na the entesa. We team na be gina touchline shout na wonye one ma head coach nko anyina ho no general ujina na yellow card ababeto so technical team no mo enrich mo ho with the ethics of the game at the highest level. 2 tactically they should be there. Opponent be a oni be hia bia no e se onim ni su ene ne ban and cancer ansana wan kasa team no so onim team na ho den ene team ni weakness na you kasa tactically na do ho den focus concentration enyina ko opponent no so a forgetting say so weakness dia general e di be your Africa no quality ho pa. The third one a conditioning and endurance level of the players general e ya rehosem say media mani ali air ball Champions League media players in the bench no mo say mo pensu anom na to bottle no mo a to bottle na alifo na to true no untimi nyina field no so no munsu abra game ni active so that to bottle no back ya bre alifo na to true no mo ko dada dai general first half na ali ne media ball 1-1 no me fa mani hu ball pressure voting back so sada first Felisanai ni yam ni tiba bi odi save ball general so untimi endure 70 minutes our Africa forget the game no. Yeah, dear boy, dear. Sometimes opponent and stretch but Africa no. Belus that more general. It was 60 minutes. But when you made my players bear 5. No more a pulley sign o bench. Coach Adote say, hey, Malami uncle, Obaba we. We dear forget to home. Where park or somebody actually. General, Africa need demand a lot of strength and physique. So I need to more 90 minutes in we. So medically. These guys should be well equipped. No more prepare boys no. Near question dressing room. No share coffee kakra no one coffee no. 15 minutes na twon ho. They can nyina ya wa nipa duana wo dey prepare free Ghana dey aba no. General. So mo futu kakra. Me wo ho e dey mama so no. Portugal, France. I say when they be control game no. In terms of possession, pace and counter attacking situations. When him say France, omo be bia evolve around speed because of Mbappe as a lead generation we na omo ba we no na omo abanya issue bia eya kwese tactical technical issue na no see question bi obi busa so 2 teams ni nyina none of them and they control possession o share Portugal omo build the ball ready aba Pepe Diaz don't waste much time on the ball either they go direct on the flanks or long no ma call into the final third Osha France are similarly from the basis of their team no more build ya keep people on check akra but urban fifi when about to Tramani Munano no more start here more air switch out wide no more air crosses into the final third so two teams in possession there I don't think so be at the possession management but in terms of counter and a pacey game you know say nipa transitions I'll be going for France ahead of Portugal. Now I see me rating a group no Sudan, Niger, Angola and a Ghana Blaster so eka ho. General social group we pa chia. Angola bema Ghana tough time pa enye tough time say bro so say Ghana ne Argentina bi kobo enye no na ho asem na meka. But Angola be jere anim ne abo toe to toe. Yetimi show my show mo by virtue of our quality and experience. But Angola or materials so betimi dey high pa. Niger de omo nsem no de enoso na hadwene bebre but Sudan de no masam kakra me kan say Sudan and as a Ghana Blaster onya omo ne Sudan ne bebo. Na mom yenhwe coach Kwasiapia. The presence with Sudan national team no and never match na ye match general. Coach Kwasiapia ni Blaster pa. Na onye coach o defend it. About the traditional 4-4-2, two central, two out wide, no about two strikers. Ebasa ye big game no mo shana no washa no so wantimi ashana obe how pa and it is all shape players a coach Kwasiapia even with Blaster not to recruit you more a players and him pass it into the wider channels players at him cross pa Ebenezer Oforimo Kudus mo Christian Achu Lumo Agbenyanu all these guys you know no me very good ball crosses and coach Kwasiapia amma yehunu say enye coach about betena ne Blaster na ekwa no he will open up na onim Blaster team ni ye pa so game ni there enye Ghana ni Sudan basically Ghana and a coach Kwasiapia and so yeah anema here you should go back and check the games of course Sudan wabo and who coach Kwasiapia has been tactically as a coach and not by me who game ni pa differences between the four draw of Mediama or free one sir I learned say on also na niche baby no any events so Sewusu of Samatex general players imienu almost se pa omo very similar obia pese onya the freedom ni liberty e wo line so obia pese onya defender one on one odu one grab akumienu space ni be dem na okọ but Ivan so Sewusu a better finisher I say there for Joe so when ya chance of boxing no Ivan so go ne shankasa I say for Joe Nemo for Joe very much experienced and matured I say Ivan so Sewusu are at the top level now no na Derek bought Champions League remember say friend Blaster and sign you're dropping no so at the top level no we drew on my jar Ivan so Sewusu or that TVC but last season Ivan so Sewusu nya form pa and then apejano ababe to the pedestal no so say you body alongside there for but they are two of the creative wingers what your league you say mo and who is the best I will be going for Derek Fodro of Mediama because my Benny pa and my analyzing the game no yeah what Africa any ball coach Adotema me role any assignment my Ben Derek Fodro I'll be going for Derek say I been no at the buyer I say you bet me aka say GPL no just Ghana Premier League and you're competitive and based on the following situations see at the just end the season or can be chum any has folk or can R2 in dreams or we no can Chelsea in out of lines general the American say your league no you're competitive name a lack of credibility and transparency and you're competitive name assume oh your league na ye bonum and you name a cost ni na you're clear you're visible and yet transparent and lacking a bit of integrity from the last 3-4 seasons ibani nyina no uhunu clear say nyema mi enu de but a very competitive CAF rank your professional league your players be yetimi to be straight no 2 years time na hu so mo EPL the league is competitive but a lack of transparency and integrity Mbappe comment no me hia no TV no so akaba me de pa o se popo ba ni ho ni nti ohunu league championship na mo bo no so na ka poba ho a o jemfifi otimi ja pass ne to with Paul Pogba you just have to lower your head to run make a call and you know the ball will arrive on your foot just a Pogba there ba bia wo kro no otimi pass be si una so na manfo bebrebu sa say na nya rabio mo na wo hoyi golo kante mo ho no mo Chouameni mo fifi Griezmann mo ho no person o kire say general what Mbappe is saying here no ebetimi anya detriment team no so say but it can also be said as a fact say Pogba wo hono no na Mbappe game no to say against Argentina 2018 World Cup okay yeah every single time Mbappe be take off no na ball no dan anim da. They had a very smooth combination. They understood themselves and they defined what is called chemistry between a midfielder and an attacker. So after say Popo Banyan in sense same year na because he doesn't exist anymore no. Mbappe is telling the world say ka Pogba wo ha kan game no obehunu so. Or say best keeper in the game currently. I'll be going for Argentina goalkeeper Emiliano Martinez. You're keeper is good. On more ball no top level be say Chelsea, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Barcelona, or Aston Villa. But he excels so much, especially international stage, And I know you don't code for you don't remember say goalkeeper be at the top level, be repeated save after save after save. And even the penalties, or Sasu be now save. Don't forget the other France for or several situations be the best goalkeeper me come on. But me combine and ask my best 11 or Euros general. Diego Costa of Portugal and a better goal post to him. Kimmich and Hernandez of France and a better bought Latras, Now my bought William Saliba Rudiger, central defensive pairing, In Golo Kante, Jamal Musiala, Fabian Ruiz of Spain, and a 3-man midfield. Jamal Musiala, Nico Williams, Ebe Flanke, Niklas Füllkrug of Germany. My team of the tournament so far, and no. Also say I can't attack midfielders, Junior. I'm saying questions, myself is Smitchy.
All right. We need to from Robinson Ababium into the show. Yentre and swear. Vera Usia the way free Facebook and I want to know which team in Ghana Premier League has the biggest sponsorship. Which team has the biggest sponsorship? Okay. Asamoah I say between Musiala and Yamal, who is better? Musiala and Yamal, who is better? In the Fenotum Homami Heba. Now what's me aboa me? And so on. Kwabena say good morning, please. Update on Kumasi and take the cost transfer. I'm watching you from Ashaiman, Zainu. Rashad Haruna. Good morning, sir. My first 11 for the Euro so far. Diego Costa, Saliba, Rudiger, Tio Hernandez, Dani Carvajal, Cruz, and Kante, okay, Jude Bellingham, and Musiala, number 10, Nico Williams, and Cody Gakpo as the front players. Kindly let Andy analyze them for me. Well, so good morning, Sergio. We all saw the performance of Asante Kotoko and Hatchofok at the just ended GPL season. It was very abysmal and many blamed the players leaving out the technical teams. We're a technical question, Tihayi Mami Eba na Newton. Did the assistant coaches and other technical staff really contribute anything significant to Ouattara and Ogum? The assistant coaches, who form part of these technical teams, what are their credentials? Football has become a scientific sport with specialized roles like dietitians, scoring, coaches, and video analysts. Do Hatchofok and Asante Kotoko have such experts on their teams? If so, are these specialists genuinely contributing to player development and match preparations? Okay, can you ask the team if they ever spend time to watch some previous games of their opponents before the games? Did they ever watch their own games and saw what they did wrongly? Okay, we free Kwadwo Bona and so hey. All right. Kwadwo Bona. I hear now share Michia pa. Where technical question pa to be kwaba teams na have to vote Kumasi and take otoko na obusan sempi. So sa experts no omo teams la mu ana. The role by and omo play at the two teams All right.
Sergio.
Yes sir.
Sergio, I think the Obidi can be on Qatar, almost stadium, the 917 stadium.
Wanu si ya meka ko che misika etosu mienu eye Kessben cash spot and then a jackpot *256*2# dial select number 4 and then number 4 and when the eye adwuma Dodi nkan enya 5,000 cities. Meko na mako he the otoso a no so meche 5,000. Awa Mohammed anusia awa yenko.
Sejo na me Qatar Stadium, Container Stadium, be Ghana ni Portugal e ball World Cup no. Na obi ka se omu wie tournament na wate se omu be bubu stadium no omu de akọ. Yes, initially na it was one of the African countries no mo pese omu peki. But no mo nyan settle here. All of a sudden switch it to send commode comma the Southern American bid for the 2030 World Cup no. That was baby Uruguay, Paraguay, Argentina ni Chile. Sejo omo aka bom sen komo pese omo still World Cup but he am far more and edema Spain, Portugal and then Morocco. So Seju asat now many ka say the destination a ebe bubu stadium e dia kono Seju e unknown. Nti ye nimbe bia ade no be kwa kosi. Obi bisa say first World Cup Omaya G e Uruguay. That was 1930. Yes, Ghana group. Ghana, Angola, Sudan, Niger. A very tricky Seju. But enye difficult. So waha Niger na obeka se yeni omu boy ya chepa. That was 2013 AFCON. Nye ye call edu semi-final ye timi drew semi-final ema Burkina Faso ye from. That was the last time we met in Niger.
Okay.
But Sudan,
Ghana, Angola, yes. Niger, Sudan.
Yes. But for Sudan 2021 AFCON qualifiers sejo ye no mushia. Group stages. Ye shomu 2-0 e wo Cape Coast. Mekai that they you scored a wonderful free kick.
Okay.
And ye ko hono mamoko share 1-0. That was qualifiers for 2021 AFCON near Cameroon.
All right.
Near Sudan ewo group. Sudan there ye no share some couple of times. Ukbeka AFCON 2012 qualifiers ye no share. Obeka World Cup 2014 qualifiers ye no share. Even one of the AFCON qualifiers Nansenya na Mekai that was 2021. And for Angola, AFCON e call Nansenya ye no share qualifiers. And on a semenyo e share go ewo Baba Yara Sports Stadium ha.
Okay.
That was last minute semenyo share ye ko hono na they were leading us and Osman Bukari e be take no. So for this site I think say we must have a fair idea of those sites no, especially for Angola and then Sudan.
Okay.
Luckily for us, yes, ye wo coach ono so coach and coach Sudan. But say jo ni e be ma I difficult say un share dem Sudan for you because say me ka so mbolic. Due to ntokona ekoso o man no omubolik omu players no ewo ho nti recently cry at say some of omu clubs person omu free o eko join other leagues so enu na be ma I say obe show omu team na difficult kakra this be a show omu clips of World Cup qualifiers man say omu boy omu ne Togo no mo ne DR Congo eni na omu ko share Mauritania no but for Angola we must have a fair idea of that side no and say I think say the group no dey betime tricky but this group should be beyond us. We must be able to go beyond this group. Now, qualifiers nation here September ya na ending November. So by November the near who or more beko AFCON 2025 your group near who. So Joe groups na buy no group of death. Honestly, for me, I picked two groups. Joe me I bet me the group of death. Likely. Over group C, baby I Egypt, you Cape Verde, Mauritania and Botswana. Sejo group you be a AFCON da.
Okay.
And share the last AFCON you be after group stages or qualifier. Mauritania surprised Algeria. A group are no money Burkina Faso munina any Angola wo. Mauritania they surprised Algeria and made it into the round of 16 before losing against Cape Verde. Check Cape Verde. Sejo Cape Verde and Egypt and Ghana na group. Omo top here. Omo lose game e group no.
Okay.
Omo share Mozambique. Omo share Ghana. Even Omuni Egypt, they were leading before the Egypt betti Kamana 2-2. And check the performance at Cape Verde at the Mae or the last AFCON. Bubista and then Mrantena Jumapa. For Egypt, they don't need any introduction.
Okay.
Because competition mono highest appearance or more. Oka say highest titles or trophies or more. In as much as say Obeka say be a last AFCON performance I nenke say Egypt be mano or more intimiama. But even checking the performance they are giving in the World Cup qualifiers. 4 games Oma Boseju, Oma win 3 a drawback. So for me, that group no, and also Obesaka, the group a group H. This is where we have DR Congo, Guinea, Tanzania, Ethiopia. So you heard this group is 2 of them during the last AFCON, they all progressed. Even DR Congo were in the last 4. DR Congo no money Morocco money group. We all saw the performance DR Congo give. They made it all the way to the semi-final before Sebastian Haller Eshomo. Check Guinea. Guinea also made it all the way to the quarterfinals. DR Congo yana yomo frame. And for Tanzania, it was in the group stages. After the group stages, no more free. But I think that we based on Omu League, no, and how Omu League ne born national team na. And my group no more Ethiopia and so Ethiopia, even though the last AFCON Omu team but 2021, Cameroon they were there. Omoni Cameroon kwane bro. Omoni Cameroon ebo one of the games in the group stages, no. So said you, and no na me pick those as those groups now. Because a group of them, but for me, I think it's a MEFA group C. The BIO Egypt, Cape Verde, Mauritania, Botswana. So you been besides latest moves are Ghanaian players are making over the weekend. So you Benjamin Nyakun were making move to Slovan Liberec. You Winfred Amoa said you also making move to St. Polten in Belgium. Kwesisi Bonsoa making move to Real Oviedo. Where Benjamin Nyakun no, or Slovan Liberec in the Czech League no. And then Winfred Amoa no St. Polten in Belgium. Ubenya Kwesisi Bonsoa making move from SD Amorebita to Real Oviedo. Said you Real Oviedo kade como ba Premier League, La Liga yi. Playoff na omone Espanyol boy ema Espanyol eshomo, but they will still remain in the segunda no or the second tier of Spain omo football. Lawrence Ajekum, former Wafa project, said you know so na or Red Bull Salzburg player, but or loan to Cercle Brugge Belgium with an option to buy. So said you enone idea and then and so yatise Baba Idris so I'm making a deal no permanent with UD Almeria after say free on loan. Echo ball after I see loan from Real Mallorca. Echo journey UD Almeria. Say jo obinsu beside say Argentina. Say omatime equal the free mu. Are they likely to win the trophy? Say possible say jo. Nipa kono sa to asu beside say omo agi tournament na defended and yes say jo they've done it before. In 1927-29 they defended it. 1957-1959 and then they defended it 1991 and then 1993. That was the last time they won the Copa America before say Messi mo any more ebabe winning in 2021. So you games are a war for the Euros no. Spain, Germany and then Obeka, Portugal, France. Yeah. Spain, Germany, I remind you what happened in 2008 finals, you know. Mekai, the late Luis Aragonis, Nemrante now Modi Remo, and that was the second time the Spanish team won the Euros. And Fernando Torres happened to be the one who scored the only goal of that day. No. Very strong Spanish side. Marco Senna, no Villarreal team, no only one Cap de Villa, Carlos Manchena, mo Valencia alongside Carlos Puyol. Sergio Ramos was also one of the men, strong men on Mocha team. No. It was a very strong Spanish side. And in as much as Per Matasaka and Frederick, the likes of Thomas Hitzelsberger, Michael Ballack, Philip Lam, they couldn't stand the might of the Spanish team. Fernando Torres, Ewenie. The game, Tejo Debia Mekai, one of the best ever Zinedine Zidane's goal. Portugal versus France Euro 2000. That day, Zidane shown why he's one of the best players the world has ever seen. And he scored the winning goal for the French after saying Nuno Gomes, Eddie Canche. A very strong Portuguese side. Under Humberto Coelho, now goalkeeper Baya, Victor Baya was the goalkeeper for FC Porto when they won the Champions League. Fernando Couto was there. Nuno Gomes was around. Luis Figo was there. Conceição, the likes of Manuel Rui Costa, all of them were around. So you can see, Sergio, it was a very, very strong Portuguese side. But under Roger Lemaire, that French team, our more winning the 1998 World Cup, no. With the likes of Zinedine Zidane mo, David Trezeguet no, and David Thierry Henry mo, and the likes of Lilian Thuram. Those teams managed to beat Portugal and made it all the way to the finals to defeat Italy. So Sergio, and no kaye games are ebabebo and between Portugal and France and then Spain, Germany. Sergio, when you know a final game before final na ebabe witness
and that's some kitwa crowd. All right, our Mohammed. There also the Aban NTK. Good morning. Minima de Senga Pese Adi Mikaya, but would you be question answer time? Our Friday edition of Midfield Action. The Yemfa personal Adibia Mahador Biano, Esa Mikai, na Amanfo and so Ehu Joe. Okay, please talk to that friend of yours who gave me that quarter rubber. I've emptied the quarter rubber he gave me. The stuff is so nice. No gin or whiskey on earth is better. Please ask him if he can send me more. On my knees, please. Can't even eat well without the stuff. Okay, NTK. And anyway, and so me, I know say personal, but once I there before we know there. I never fault. Who's it?
Weekend na kota roba
Weekend kota roba.
Abete se huna mane.
Pacho. Ana ubo ade bisukura na
kota roba.
Bia na nka ye.
O ko fa so wula na engo.
Bia na engo.
Ada ndikede. Kota roba ko fa ngo.
DK, when they don't blame you, what are they before? All right. Now my question is, why is Dr. Kwamiche doing this to Kumasi Asante Kotoko? We've been calling him for his players, but he's not picking. Jamsko, Kotoko no.
Jamsko. Jamsko only latest.
Jamsko, are they?
Only latest.
Only latest. Oh.
Jamsko. The okeka.
There be recruitment the Jamsko na Ema Kotoko.
E bi olu latest. You know, your Kotoko supporters ne former players ne former circus leaders are almost recruitment in power. Sir. Na players no how is we trading Ghana one is edman.
Okay.
One is
latest in my Jamsko.
Latest say Kotoko player likely so meet me as the first Emmanuel entry.
Sir.
Great Olympics.
Okay.
And na Razak Kasimunso. The agent na green light. The aka is Kasem.
The aka ni na is
Kasem. Mumbi no die. General, they are likely to join Kumasi.
Razak Kasim near Chips.
Yeah.
Chips are boy. Yeah.
Aladi, but Chips are the agent.
Yeah. Okay.
On my green light, no.
Okay.
Say
the only room will no latest on the Kotoko signings in other teams in the signings, no. And then you watch my prequel. Matisse, Accra Lions players, no.
Yeah. Shokan.
Baku Crane who are Kotoko.
Shokan Dominic.
Yes.
Shokan Eko Malaysia.
Okay.
Dominic Auni enya deal with UAE. Samarin so is likely say on also be outside.
No, we now Kotoko listen.
We now Kotoko listening. You know the over team the actual one is cow.
Yeah.
This is car.
Better cash.
No be come Malaysia. How do this come and not
Malaysia for command 10 now man is 7 as well better.
$10,000 a month.
On man is 7 and I say over team now you do say no. Oh the ABA yeah be pay deal am. Say rango oh
we pay deal
am. About living for the that's always the time.
We pay deal am. Deal am. Uzi mi 20% on transfer na we pay deal am.
Because am be bon. Because as rango Prince Eduko Ablanso no. Ono so nya deal from the Asian country ono so know we salary no so mo de be man no ne de
Eduko Ablanso they know no cry you read the
crowd. So be Kotoko but you know ono so nya deal for Asia. Okay, it's almost man getting close to $3,000.
All right.
A month now, with the man. How they compare Kotoko photo of man 5,000.
Hey, so listening, be free move.
They are not losing them to Ghanaian clubs.
Okay.
To the foreign
clubs. But only clubs and there's some foreign clubs.
But already said, you know, John and Chi is still there. Also make a count. Sane board.
They will be buying so many too slow.
No, say one who is leading the transfers. Because you know transfers your masters.
That's so Brazil or Egypt.
Because I was saying your management members na kana na happen krankwa. And you know Kotoko will need.
No, I mean Kakwa sorry. Obidi by say or accountant. One accountant.
Or a specialist for that area.
Yes.
Kotoko here
the recruitment you want phobia here.
Ah yes. Say you know your
your friend Alasa Dumbia. No, this is our question about.
Okay, Alasa Dumbia. Yes.
I wrote it here. Or say replace the IMC with new management.
Yes. Alasa Dumbia. Or the victim and a buy.
You know, say how many players the casa omuka na baby a or say any tria on. Omo inform ni transfer ni. Sa how many players the casa. Omuka sa asem say na baby a no. Say ni tria on. Sa microphone no. Ye inform ni transfer ni. There be. I was say player no. First of all, they also who say player be perform more Ghana. Already there are agents around. Almost they be almost requested for their videos. Players never been to me send you almost videos, they are agents. Into one, you need to convince the player to stay. You need to convince the player to join Kumasi Asante Kotoko. Now person will convince the player now. enye baby a oni etua okase na ha ba beje say eno ne mem my player ni who the issues on board the project award the man e bia ye hwe ball ya anka ya tise team bi pel but the betim the ayama on say o de ebo first season ni mai yen fan cha contract ni mu say ye ko second season na onya offer na bro this figure ye betim amawako you know so ka say che footballer with a reasonable amount of money player ni betie and that is the way to go me fan say ha say
player ni tie na club no for example Accra Lions where they are working offer be to say Accra Lions player to say Shokan Mohammed Accra Lions will turn on an outside club and the onward 20% ashim say let's even assume say or say Tanzania or turn be 100,000 US dollars. Now, what's how the onward transfer 20% or so ashim? A day in a walk or to cover catch Accra Lions. Apart from player Nisikano, over catch Accra Lions, over ton player Nama walk or to come instead of the Oman $100,000. Into competition, no, senior year between Ghanaian club and a foreign club, ube waste still time. That's the reality because a league in the nim league in OJ Albinia saying. Sponsorship you're saying then a sponsor and a day man local sponsor you're saying and no matter what or source of revenue no yet a Ghanaian club to mean top 10 players around be a mobile 4 krana 3 so to be $100,000 means now we are now no player now 7,000 also on travel man 4,000 let's assume he agrees how many $4,000 a month and a bit metia.
Okay. So in this aspect, what you do is this. Now, midfield. Our first one was Rashid. Our second one was Shokan. Who is your third one? Emmanuel Adi of Dreams FC Hong Kong. You create options. You know, and no baby as an oh. So picking right back, sir. Hey, be this Ibano Bohan is your first right back. Until only who is the next right back that you go for. Because players now you have open na nyom nyina na betu kwai. You know last season the excuse for Kotoko ne say players open to kan obi awa obi anko bia. Nti John Entry is still there. So open John Entry na say unyana who is the next player that you are going for? Let's say Kotoko is looking for a center back. Now center back we no mo pay. So when nya Isaka from Insuatrema you going for Emmanuel Laban of Fat of Lions. And no ne ade also omo ye. There should be options because team bi o ha you know omu players na umpo they go out. Any omu nyina no mbenya omu. Players are even the big team, the Madrid and the other teams. Any players omu pe nyina no monsaka. Until they also kotoko and they need to be proactive. Also be leading line no. Say coach home fa no. Say coach ho no have take responsibility na ye adwuma no. But if the coach is not available, who is there to convince players? Players na beba. Money should be one, the project should be two, and I'm saying that you should create options because say open number 5 at least also nya be 5 players on the list we nya we aye kofu we nya we kofu we say open number 6 nya we aye kofu we open number 7 nya we aye kofu we you know that is the way to go because emre ni ho kotoko de be sa assignments no until they need to be proactive and esa energy no esa koduru say ya and I'm saying teams ni pesi ka kese agin into be able play to kwai very common in the local scene. Opia bekas and the player to quite. Until one also making sure say, also be finding a way to convince those players. I agree. It's a foreign team they offer bar or be bread. But you know, only team they can say also can say player need be too quite. You talk to the player as well. And as all finding the agent of the player, now also then akasa no share the next thing on board. So omo anya sa, omo be a bit too quite because Sedu Ghana ha players Africa so mbetu kwan enye nne omo that be breeders so tell omo go baby Inti Kotoko should be proactive for the issue of management replacing the IMC you know so be any say Kotoko will need a management team for next season the IMC said that so break coach kwesi apia coach Sudan na kana na apren kwankwan he cannot hold the fourth for Kotoko no even Kotoko teams are omo sizable board, sizable management team. How do they perform on the football play and transfers as well? Now be jana na penkran ko ase je no intimi
ono nko ase say there ye tiwiase a telephones ni ne ma ka bebre e ma itimi ye meetings awodo take decisions discussions awodo pi e wa befo kwan so ze here say omo physical presence nko ana bebtimi ama omo take decisions.
Okay. General team be ne wo wiase Manchester United impending for omo US and I Madrid for omo impending for no the manager club no omo England. No, you could bet me a travel once na ye meeting how by Zoom, no problem. Send the Herbert we no omo tukai and I do not know omo tukai kwa abrochiri, but the key people within the setup way in Ghana ye born na ye bo ha no enya abrochiri de ni bia. Into intimate say people who are supposed engineer, you know the unprofessional nature and the pettiness of these players. And also with more. And then come back club no, dress club no crowd say, come back time 10,000. And you need people who will be present to manage these players. Oko jai the ma coaching kwane or ni brinyan kwa de ane dinwa. Kotoko boom from bad to west. So let's not tolerate Zoom meetings. Let's not say gadget wo we wo until they will have meetings. There be any meeting asem kotokono management da sobre wo ha na pin club ha ohini bri na one club players egu club oji o mani e ma ball no mutime mo nti wo se ko leaders no mo ntena no mo kotena baby ene kotoko will be worse nti January kotoko will need the presence of management members to make sure say players no mo de o mo ba no you are bringing about 10 to 14 new players. They need to adapt, they need to be oriented, they need to go through certain stream before they can perform for the club. What's the Sudan, no be a Zoom meeting. Kotoko will be worse. There should be a sizable management team.
I see.
I'll be present to manage the club.
Okay. I'm enjoying Kessben Sports alone live from the Sports Hotel. Tell Jamsco to stop lying this morning. Kennedy Boachansa, brands and commercial manager, Nations FC, and anyway, a charming phony, kama TV show. Can you ever be in a room alone?
On a bizarre.
Mina me busan is a question. Whoa.
Everybody know no quentin. You can be there.
Okay.
But why would he even add alone?
Let's say yes. Yes.
Maybe I'm in sports hotel watching it. Yeah. But watching it alone.
So and the man in news, you know. So no or you're alone news. I
see.
All right. Dear Andy Ken, you know.
Yeah.
Ken, it is a Jamsco Bois. What is the truth?
Tell us the truth.
Yes, simple. Latest on mo players now Kotoko and then hatch of folk epe or mono. Ken, me o chat.
No, my o chat
on players yes. Yeah. Okay.
Generally, see, and the question I address, I agree with him 100%. Look, Ube to me, Ajiatum say last season, Kotoko, not timely too short for them to have a board in place, for them to have strong management team in place. But after 1 year, now this is the kind of management that Kotoko Sadi B2 Aquentu now for me unacceptable. Yempo football bakufun to me yet. Now a Kamia Kweze per the current dispensation, the management or the IMC is going to be weaker. Because Dasuberi, I know, say he's still helping Kotoko. But when he eventually takes his post, Egypt, not only office, to peruse documents, to do all those things, clearly, no matter how technology bebo anamana supporting, the contribution to Kotoko beba for pa. Agosiapia, no Obo World Cup qualifiers and the African Cup of Nations qualifiers, as Abekano. And his dedication, his commitment will also be reduced. Absolutely no doubt. Nana Kosiewa Nkwan Tuminye. Kotoko needs to beef up their management. Menkasi Nimfium, they should beef it up.
Okay.
The management. Very, very important.
Okay.
Because the current situation, and honestly, I don't even also think say so beefy up and say that chance. I say yeah, it should be a matter of agency because what we are talking about here, I have recruitment, links, ne contacts, and this kind of na management, pano. To be very honest with you, managing football club, especially in our parts of the world, especially in the situation of Kotoko and Azuvuk, is very difficult in recent times than the previous time. Because previous time, no, players ebi ombetuma bo Kotoko and ombetuma bo has no, ebi emube 2% and 5% bi, and a Kotoko ne has ne foreign clubs or that major competition. But the almost all the players umabo umaji dino. Kotokone has feel so at least they've done something at their club level, and for that matter, these are the people on what track record in Tiankofo Mumrano. They are in strong competition with Tanzania, with Egypt, and then Rwanda Abeka, and a whole lot of clubs, Asia and Africa. And all these guys comes with bigger money and bigger prospects. Meanwhile, ordinary players looking at the demands of Kotoko fans, demands of Azovok fans, demands of the club as an institution, no, ne player bia ne betumi abo. Saafo no nso so betumi abo no nso so a wo mo nso so no amonone fo sika so sen mo entimu ntumi nto wo mo. So doing recruitment in these clubs is very difficult. And I'm sure say the decision to let those players go, for me, it's a good one. But what is happening now, no, a catch will be as then timing was something Kotoko didn't get it right.
Okay.
Timing, as I mean, say, Ebia, Omuba share players in EAD. Like Kotoko were not selfish. They looked at the players more than the institution Kotoko. Why am I saying this? Because in pimping, the best practice is player no. Se oni ni nye adwuma ye convince oni ni nye adwuma agya ne kwantem na onkope club ana wonye penny se obeko nemom se wuji omu nyina kwan se si a clearly Kotoko ho ada ho enti team bia so obeko no wonim say you are desperate because to me for 11 players and konte eden a we are desperate to get the players enti sanity there indeed obebo obo ane boarding pa. And a transfer window in general, you see, me say I'm beyond the beboame because for the past 2 days, me off Kakra. Which clubs are signing known players? It will league him. Like Oman announces signings. And you'll be, be.
Okay.
But Kotokodiana be a topical issue because Omuni players. Otherwise, just 2 weeks after season end, over 1 month or so to go, no, and can be a major issue for people to be apprehensive. Okay. But in Crawford, I am Shishiane, but because what dear, what Pamu players in Amanaka do back? Menya sure say, and some I can't fuck a beer, you bet when you could drag at the same thing of a house. Okay. Because has a soon any sign in BB or man now say I am. Nyaki can speculations. To say the speculative Kotoko di. Inti Quebec say the transfer window ni be no a bit too early. Club will work around the player no. Or no obetwin chain na say ya sure say we nya foreign deal be ama no. And sunny be a Jim. So at this early days, you know, ya net din pass clubs in be jan straight the amount. Tesa kwabna usu. Me akwesi edu. Gold Stars din komo. And it was clear Gold Stars are ready. So Mbema boy na Bakotoko this time around. The boy is ready. But Uberheso Mugusu din komona, then better deal be a PF free baby a piaba. The club owner no crebe difficult say Uber convince player and say ma on kwa kwentu no name Montana. So the Amakotoko the NIA and say timing of their decision to let all of them leave at that early part of the season. No? And no nama almost situation no.
I'm informed that Richard Akoto, the way in charge of Kotoko IT, no, and also airborne recruitment in papa.
But officially he has not been.
I'm for her. I'm one for a year recruitment in Wedma. For example, Akoto, a well-known person, in charge of IT. Na sign you mention Unimuye pa.
He's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
Mekai is it akoyo de mo de kotokone ne ko is Emmanuel Cloti
Emmanuel Cloti
Clotemu case ni adi na ona ne di akiri, and he's had a lot of trainings from Dasubri and all that. But General, as we speak, he's still an administrator. He's still at the office and in charge of IT and all that. Say any general manager. Me, I think he's qualified to be a general manager. Then let's know this is his status. In that capacity, he can speak to somebody. Let's assume say Nakuto Afri will be say on any beka transfer once a month. Ojina position be na they can answer. How many clubs ne be taking it serious? Kotoko penny or mandate to negotiate and on make us say.
Okay.
Enti no kwasem yan country ni para yan no kre woman say IMC and as management of Kotoko should be properly constituted.
Okay.
Na ye man krofo hu omu dibia ne omu powers. Na afi do mu ye adwuma ne hu so mu ye adwuma. Enti sa say ya dia on be bremmo asense no mo bre last season.
Nkofo bi o system no ma recruitment omu ye good papa.
Yes. O free player now on the kasa e hwan
omu ye good papa.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. Opa me bobo ni baba mi ensama.
Bobi ma ye
na o ti se hwan. O ti mi abetwo. Eni ska kakraka kitikiti bia. Okay, we dey. Yeah, we dey.
Okay, we have a come go. No, you know, be offer us say.
You be had the recruitment anymore.
David said you be offer us say. O dey hia me na nkasa kura dey o dey beja okwan. E no create me sesa wadwen.
Obi say Christopher Demenya. On kasa bebro nim kasa bebro. But say obo recruitment like player no. The Andy can.
Chris dey otimi be function the cable.
Say we ni wa be da ko bi acho ke.
The Andy can. Obi di kan bo sketu. No, I say what
the team the back of your unti.
They say 1 or 2 players on the team channel odi muzo deba.
You know figure ni bia ba team am fentwem.
Figure be.
Say recruitment in here.
Okay.
Kotoko Legon City so mo pesa mo tenadu. Legon City so mbe jo mo $20,000, which is 3 billion. Kotoko are willing to pay 1.3 billion.
130,000.
Okay. And it's
kind of figures don't show you.
You know, so me
figures are we na wanting
you tell me make a figure. No baby free bad.
What the $1 why nye bia.
Say negotiation there. When you bobo na
I said I'm literally saying no budget. Na kotoko to $20,000.
And
which is 3 billion.
The kotoko are willing to pay here. Dollars. What about dollars? What about dollars?
Now we have no almost
roughly 10,000.
Yes.
Roughly 10,000.
Roughly $8,000.
1.3 there. So dollar ne can find is over 13.
Hey, David dollar do 15 franco.
Before so be release figure no pacho.
Oh, but general negotiation there. The cow a bow mabuni. We must say no betia. A bit to my baby general.
But that is these are the facts on the ground.
Okay.
You know. This is here. Into a player you know Kotoko should be willing to pay more. They should be willing to pay more.
Kumasi Asante Kotoko have made contact with us on one of our players. Like I'm saying in the Casabata, I was maybe on channel. We're still talking and hopefully we'll reach a deal soon. We Ken Wachi and Sun Nations FC. My trainer player chrono on Besobo Budi, but me my dreams are Emmanuel Boy. Yeah.
I'm right back. Now coach and Kasane cars open.
Okay.
Say or no.
What is saying?
Oh, you know, we're very common. Players not for the yana bomb only height be brave, but he get the job done.
Okay.
Only
what is height.
Slightly. On only height.
Okay.
Income type in Ibia only height. But you get the job done very solid on the right.
And you can compare more.
Compare.
Same position.
No, yes, Kote offers more.
Kote position at the cross.
Aye.
But a difference.
Kote offers more in attack. They gives you solidity at the back.
Okay. Don't mean one of a bench the other.
But you know, it depends the game plan of the coach.
Okay.
It depends. And now, since Koto players, you and you people bench you. Koto how many options? Koto any options on the bench. 11
but still you so Uber perhaps be my fair idea of the player in here. Question I do be very legitimate.
So one bench one back.
Ubi who quote
I do confirm
we are about who say paid or more my previous.
I will still start quoting.
Okay.
Maybe I will still start quoting.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. I don't say okay. Foreigners and numbers of Mongofa play bia we start from the bench. Yankoso. I want to be up on Sima enum. Me ko che misika to so mienu aba. 5,000 cedis. Me ko akoche na fe WhatsApp videos no mafaka krabi na fe yaba na questions na aka no. Franco Naro sir and Andy Kem ewa ha ombaye ho adwuma enso de amamo. All right. Mamisha we kakra bi na Dr. Ajimandua and the way and so by doc SSI free America and by I trust you and the crew are doing great. I've heard NYA boys making a fuss about players being sacked. I want to remind them that all these players were sacked or let go without Kotoko getting a dime out of it. Okay, and was chance here. Amankuna, Munir Sule, Afuakwa, Muhammad Al Hassan, Samuel Apia, Kayeke, Abdul Ganiyu, Latif Anabila, Emmanuel Sarkodie, Samuel Boatin, Joseph Amuako, Ibrahim Osman, Emmanuel Jemfi, Augustine Okra, Felix Anan, Kwame Adom Frimpong, Abib Muhammad, Nabi Keita, Maxwell Ajiman, Kevin Andor, Martin Entry, Maxwell Bakum, Patrick Asma, Yusuf Mubarak, Richard Sananu. He changed captains every year under his 3-year mandate. How is it different from what's happening now? Even in this case, the players rebelled against the team. Is this not better than what was done under NYA? Nice day, boss. Dr. Isaac Ajimandua, America, and the way and so Ebreye. All right.
I'm saying Kakre Honizamankuna left under the current time.
Mankuna and Samuel Boateng left under the current time.
Okay.
The same thing applies to Samurai Maxwell Ajimai.
Okay. All right.
The other difference Inyanti or the current ones, so Omuno Fan Pusa de Kotoko status.
Okay.
As I could J, contrast some as a free Kotoko.
All right.
But as it stands now, the current situation Inyanti say
all right.
Bibisa Akos.
Yankobra na Monka Jangum Kakra and so Mame. Bones!
Sir Joe,
number be in home.
Sir Joe, number no me who says 0204 in the moon 054 in the moon na minim me assure. So as in about 3 so be chase care dey enquire. Number by na e ne ho e wa ha. Na why and e winning the next 5,000 Ghana cedis. E be oba anase be ma Ghana hefa no ni akro no owo. Why na win 5,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben cashpot. Kessben jackpot. Why 5,000? Lucky number ninye. 0594 573 star 0594 573 star. Me pacho say we number ni na o share Kessben television na o tie Kessben FM. Check it na wan kasa di ho dance say Laka Roma Kessben cashpot Kessben jackpot 5,000 Ghana cedis has been sent or credited to your wallet 0594 573 star. So yo the second lucky winner the number yi ne ho e wo ha no and am dia to dwa no.
All right, Bones. You better sipa. Na enche meba na mabe chesike toso miensa. Kessben jackpot star 256 star 2 hash na wa dial a select a number 4. A hot na ye 5,000.
5,000 na oche ne sa.
Simple.
So 1,000 cedis a month. 5 months.
Yes, bosu mi numsika.
And 800 Ghana cedis a month, half of the whole year.
Yes.
Waketuya. Now Jenisa.
Yes.
Untungume.
That's not bad about this can be. It is just everything. And I mean, from WhatsApp videos, no. I'm for
fine.
Yeah,
so foreign. Okay.
Mama, because second batch of WhatsApp videos, no. Na memra Andy and it's Franco Naro. And so all right.
Sergio, me pacho, your friend Bright and a Bishop Bright key Dunkwa on of it. Me pacho,
Maybe say me who said we say awa Mohammed or tell ye African stories or sportsy. Or no one de awa most static Kessben sports at first. No hot mono and answer we knew for free because that's almost similar bibia mo custom bibiano. Pe wadaruma me pese me who said no me that say.
Good morning, Sir Joe. I'm Charles from Tema. Me person me bisa opandit and say, do we have a club in the world? Because a club where on him be there na or the amount for be some run mano after 3 years. Now on my berenda account amano. Senior man queer now a sack home. Now the different management aba and also the different board aba. Now some mandate after 3 years. Now my berenda account amano. In your man queer now a sansa come not the different like do we have any team like that? Do we have any football club beer? Yeah, the man for say the man for someone running team no na after 3 years no man berenda account amami. In your man queer na sansa come.
Yo, Sir Joe, me pa cho me mamu adwuma ene adwuma pa mo ye edeboa Ghana sports e ma Ghana so etimi etumpon. Yo, Sir Joe, ofajima eno ani midin me kasa efree Germany Bielefeld. Masem bisa ene ne empese mo kire me mu kakra ene se kotoko players a omo eternity omo contract no me pese mi amenia Andy ene Sir Franco Naro ena Newton Lati omo boame na players na mo ne kotoko ewo contractor kotoko terminate omo contract no sika womo etuaye edema womo eko be pese se sika womo tua ema players na omo terminate womo contract no wona mo ne kotoko ewo contract no minim se mwetumi aboame ama mensa aka nyame inshram Sir Joe de tucha ma o kese me respect you too much already inshram Sir Joe.
Okay, yeva and so it's that's over time, right? Germany. Over TV. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. That's na na yini na no ayo customize.
The jacket.
Easy. Wow.
Enjoy a guy.
Easy crowd.
And I love the videos.
Over I miss me come over TV. Okay.
Cameras and so sharp.
Sharp. Okay. Nti ye besan edi nkomo why? Ye da separe chairman mo nyina. All right, yes just say.
General Mayenya foreign kakra bi mfi honum. Obi bisa ase so anyim bia Mason Greenwood ever back to Manchester United and we are United fan. Now we hear him say Mason Greenwood obeba be Manchester United to adwunu. Dia kwa kwesi nya de zo mbaji no team ne mu bi. The United ehwe nyina ne za brante no mo beton no. Now as we speak 2 clubs.
10 seconds Mr. Wa we dey feature me Mr. Wa. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
But who here?
Eduardo Mpacharofe.
Ko pa do Mr. Wo here pa. Na o kasa free hin ni e fro say.
E kasa free Accra. Gata no fire.
Accra he fa potting.
Agase.
Accra he potting. Hello. Obi busa sa Accra he potting na wo.
Asa no Oyibi
yo. Na misike what di be da?
Oyibi ache papa.
Ache okay. And utrinkwa why na hwesu ye kakra man why? For 5 stars in a weekend di. Na say ebeba Monday na akabe 200 Ghana. Okay. Be free money sano. Who's any deal so famukwa woni be ba ho so na twem na Monday na akabe 150 Ghana ne kutana woni so ati wine.
Yes, so General Abrante and Mason Greenwood sadly United has no plans of getting him back into the team. In fact, Monday, Enomobe started training at Carrington, and it is expected, say, Enuru no wenya club and now wenya club krana yehunu ewo Carrington honum missing Greenwood 2 clubs and they request and as omodia basu muhiano ewo team no team a friend no Olympic Marseille France memuna fi SS Lazio in Italy na utie nkomane kamia ko yese Lazio for no ewo animu kakra so mobelande Mason Greenwood obisu bisa yese abranti e friend Joshua Zexi Otiseng na ye man in the profile kakra last 2 seasons some 53 games scoring about 13 goals or so but hey oye young guy 23 years adeɛ baako a ɛyɛ soronko no sɛ ɔnyɛ strikers na bɛka sɛ ɔmu nim bɔɔl no twe no wɔyɛ very skillful and deɛ frɛ no ambidextrous no ne nan no mmienu nyinaa yɛ adwuma mfa wohwɛ no no a ma woanyɛ careful a wonhu no yie sɛ ɔyɛ left and right he plays well with both legs and that is aberanteɛ frɛ no Joshua Zeski anaa Josh sɛne dodoɔ no afrɛ no no na ɔsɛ bisa sɛ so ɛdɛn na Hoyland ɛni anti United ekofa no Edinaba. And of course, he's not coming to replace Hoyland, but Obabeka Hoyland no. Emma say Anthony Martial, and the other centre forward for Manchester United no. They say we're free United. Until United wants another attacker, and that is the player and the Ure everything hack Epeno. Apart from playing as centre forward, he can also play from the wings or attack from the wings. That is Joshua Zeski Orobusa. And so hunsem eno no. Minim say amonone die no update and the minim say update Saliba to Real Madrid no na.
Oh yeah, Saliba to Real Madrid just a rumor.
Edaso yeah, rumor. Edaso a rumor. No bisu bisa say ne yehu Mbappe asem o kan say the jigsaw anadia yira every France team ni mu Pogba oni team ni mu. Yes, I agree. Ushe Mbappe or attacker, he does very well running behind defenders and also about ball not to space. What ball two defenders nechi no running akwa na Ushe 3 midfielders are and France for no airborne kamia kwese that creativity ubenya free or midfielder no it is lacking because if you are playing Adre Rabiu, if you are playing N'Golo Kante and then Chomeni as your 3 midfielders, clearly there's a shekakra because creativity no will be lacking. And yeah, there's a that creativity no. Even Pogba, any long balls are baby ojina be obe to my body amano. You not get it. And Timijidi as Mbappe are flourishing very well in the French national team with the inclusion or involvement of Pogba in the team. Who is the Pogba now? They are not getting it. And I think there is so much rigidity in the midfield of the French team. So I agree. They are missing a Pogba. In fact, the France team now bought 4 matches. Only 3 goals. 4 matches, only 3 goals scored. And those 3 goals, emu 2 own goals. And about from a penalty spot. So the entire French team has played 4 games, not scoring a single goal from open play. This is not the French national team we know. So I agree with Mbappe. But on one Casanso, few chances now when you know. Say no, he's also failing to deliver. And probably as a creative excuse or providing reasons why he's not performing. But
the tournament is not for him.
Yeah, he's not getting the
European
tournament.
Championship and Ankasa no ntime said the World Cup.
Well, foreign I'm saying me dey nyina no me nim se bia wo ba ko na me.
Foreign me wo bebre o.
Me
12-20.
France ni Portugal one be dominate ball no. And the MC ni edi nkomo no crowds and e ba ahazi. E be dey.
The France and Portugal they share 3 times in the European Championship. One in 2000 abra Nuno Gomez goal no Thierry Henry and then Zinedine Zidane 2-1 117 minutes and Air France winning game no omo be share bio in 2016 finals Portugal show omo by a goal to nil and then the last one was the Puskas Arena in Budapest game no end in a draw was the last European Championship so we check omo 3 games no ma bona you know obi etimi a win baako and baako a draw sana game net here they know busa bookings no book is at least then you Spain there na.
Spain Germany. No say why ne be kitabo no more. Na why ne be dibuga more.
Yes, and they do me empty you know a game a close call. So what's your France team now? Kamavinga bebande Chomene and Kanti midfield be paid. You know, everybody midfield they are full of great battling and then combative. But Kamavinga they were the progressive way and N'Golo Kante so the side and Bema. You cannot predict the Portugal team because only a very inconsistent game. I will expect it to beat me a bibi no almost so bread. France were a way to win. Make sure you play Mbappe out. Marcos Thuram is struggling within the tournament. So Mbappe out. Dembele is not likely to be future. Say Dembele a future. It just will close to the lines. No? Until whether Diago Dalot or João Cancelo or any player from the left, Nuno Mendes, I will be free Habano where Jumaye. Midfield João Paulina, Vintina, Bruno Fernandes. Roberto Martinez, the coach, our own team in and just this is a midfield that you expect to dominate and create a space for a attackers in Ronaldo, Rafael Leao, or whoever start from the right. Bernardo Silva. We game also Bernardo Silva step up because you know France for no. Omu omrantia, omunim kam teaching nebo, and oma bom wache, almost our teamwork. Saliba is having a fantastic tournament. Goalkeeper Mark Menan fantastic, and Obi Oshetu Hernandez bia and so game pa. Into a game at this level, you expect all players to step up. You expect all players to show their class and that level of quality. Ronaldo is here to score the 4 games now. Mbappe has a penalty back, but for open play, Fantin so breast or beat me as shapey. You know, say, oh, share Portugal game on my ball, and they said you see more individual quality there. And can give me can expect on beat me IBB. But I still think that France will 55% chance of qualifying to the next stage of the competition. Germany versus Spain. Spain a control ball no toto. Omo dominating possession. And you know at the moment opponent dominating possession, I say obetimi nyam in terms of the attacking play no beko anymore. Sir, e Germany mum e cause more fouls. Spain a control ball number SI to be possessed. And more guys are very tricky our left and right. Basa Germany be defending more. So Germany defending ball there. Spain likely so mo betimi anya more corners. Nti omo ko efficacy mo pe corners ne bookings no. Omo nko for Spain inside no. Spain am a fantastic tournament. Ball and him say England, France, Belgium, Portugal de be my no. Omo ntimi anfa my Spain e de my. And from game 1, even the last game omo use almost second team the boy you know still Spain tire say omo ye forced to reckon with her. Ferran Torres team win at the moment. Labi Yamal and the Nico Williams performance. Oh, be a bomb within Fabian Ruiz are outstanding. But this is Toni Kroos and Iko Gundogan. Rudiger also best step up and Manuel Neuer imposed. In Tien Conquer Masketwa. The only history are in favor Spain, you know. Since 1934, Spain ends a host nation that. No matter the football on Bebo, 1934 went to me and say Italy. 1950 went to me and say Brazil. 1980 went to me and say Italy. 1984 went to me and say France. 1988 went to me and say Netherlands. 1996 went to me and say England. Do you know? In 2018 World Cup, went to me and say Russia. In 2002 went to me and say South Korea. Until record that encore former Spain and said no matter the squad they will parade, they've never beaten a host nation in tournament. No bien in Raul Bonicasi as Mutimo, Nankombeku Korea in 2002 World Cup. Omentimi. No bien in Santiago Alcantara was set up against Atem Zuba in 2018 World Cup near Russia. Omentimi. It is a record no and come from Spain. And when you are playing Germany, when Germany are on form, it is difficult to beat them, especially at home. Into general record no and then mamu ya the Toni Kroos, Lara Osano will start today. And we munya Florent Vess massive you know. Lara Osano will start today. Muzela and some Juma and but Germany should be careful. Nico Williams fantastic tournament. And the only German Muzela yeah share or mummy your best step one. No what me dey team akonu. Can have best na baby problem for Germany. But here the experience no the top level football abona it seems junior league man still or no eche abranti afa Nicolas Folkro but we several go we say enti harvest there
menti ase so mo Nicolas Folkro
no mo vidi We ankasa say am say coach bi.
Yeah, local authority no kakrai.
Well, okay.
Narrow.
Yeah, you know.
Who say so for that is what we done no ma. The minimum say kono first.
Nanka. Anyway, so for that we do it but anytime.
Yeah. Kwame mean you kakrai.
But nyame nim yenta de I feel.
Yeah.
Kwame so de fa pa.
Yeah.
Me de shemi mani ache.
Me de amu de ba nko.
Kama.
O de na ide.
Me say amu de ba. And I feel na ma start here me.
Poso amu de ba ide yenta.
Nkome.
So you start to say bro 1 year. Di ni na bi enko. Kene wa se media. Ebo
ni kai kana.
O kaso no ankani ya.
O kaso no ankani ya. You be attack.
Ezibra be chire.
That's okay.
Ti ba be to aso.
Omo di indi se gra.
Bafu polo.
Bafu polo, yes, bafu polo.
Bafu polo.
Ne sa no fe pa.
Ne sa no fe pa. Ne is gra.
Ne sa no fe pa.
Television rights no. Say start time at the GFA.
Who abaka say t-shirt be
African
entoma.
Who abaka say t-shirt be na ba ye be na. Okay.
Median san no dey.
What na no dey. What dey na say Burkina ho baby na as a
Lo peso ko ka time I call. Enshia pamela na. Wese na ko fa bala. Ko e ja ko ai.
O yini ja ko fa ndade bi se ko ho a. Umpa mo mo se nana hima se wo
ni. Wo many dire cho. Wo mta na woman ni.
O fi bo Burkina na so.
They die in the case before you die.
What is under them? What 2000 under them?
Oh, we did come.
That
the hivot.
They just want boy never fed back.
Oh, I can't remember but you can't count them in cow.
Oh, Nana.
Oh, you're permitted.
I don't tell the brand I am permission. Go fashion. Missy.
Omo yesem kuko.
Some
They're not television rights, no. They say their start time.
You feel more how to say.
Why business?
Why audio? But we carry you.
Why business? You.
That I for we will be able to help. What is my food?
They don't. And now Obibisa start time. Television rights, no. They say start time the Ghana Football Association.
Okay.
And winter say GFN say omuntimi entoaso enyomunye dwumabium because omuntimi ntua eye GFN ka. They say the GFN no ebie kwan ato. So bibia opese or the television rights no obetime e de aba. Amanfo afrefre but officially obian fa being enkoy say opese or the television rights no. One value no as $2 million. $2 million and only value at that so. But say the secret con GF no consider say kobase o manyu bi dia o ma de be ma e company bi no wo twa matches no wo twa matches na wo a wo pese otobi no na wo so etimi atobi enche se matches ni nyina no na obeyi e bia kotoko ne house na wo interest mo a na Kessben makotie sika ni amam kwan no moyi o mo consider ni nyina antie no eno no.
Okay.
Next jumedie no wash biodigester organic fertilizer ya betch organic weedicide sansa no djuma ni nyina no ya betchro bi eno nti ma number to e kire ya kosom ewo eye nut hall ebo amekom ben Grace Baptist ya number nie opemu nchemu bia betima frɛ yen 0244 474093 0244 474093 offer number we so ya bejo so Glows UK Recruitment Agency at the visa loan at the above. Visa loan it said will be a one son with Juma, we a painter, we a carpenter knee, we a welder, we a fitter knee, we a driver, a Juma beer we a beer, a son with Juma Biano, we were on crying, so call you glows you for no more bow. A visa loan, you do 2 coin quaman on it, Namana now conum, or visa near Bejidiamau, airline ticket no, Nina no a cost. Nemo mu ko duwe na we adwuma na afei wotue sika no nkakra ede amaye ya number ne 0247 139874 0247 139874
Zain Naturalist Clinic. Woman of the good morning, Heba Mr. No, Edia Bejaso. Copy good morning, Heba Mr. Nibenum. Usis Yariano Ebeko. Obia wenya any infection, Ebeko Edia Mao. Or Babesia menses no embaye. A good morning, Heba Mr. And a wasawanum. A best also boost to meal system no Edia Mao. Any drugstore, chemical shop Biabecobiano, Obanya Biato. Your number is 0246 594 117. MTN everywhere you go. Baby, I be ko be na so MTN no. MTN e dia Santifest Jumediano Airbaso, a Santifest Intercommunity Gala, a do knockout stage. Zone D, Thursday, 4th to ene eniebo, a kosum I was sofa line, Astrotef nisum, enunti bra nabesha Santasi, Tafo, Bantama, and the Mampontain. Abra, womu Asia kaini bi ewo 6-bedroom story building, including boys' quarters and yeton. 6-story building, including boys' quarters and yeton. In Sisienie, u refiowa, a dino city city, a dino nisrono, there were 2 bedrooms and a home, plus toilet and bathroom, a system, a mubia. Over ground floor, there were 4 bedrooms and a home, plus toilet, and then plus a year bedroom and the bathrooms a whole and a wall and no teaching some will be a open dino at your number near a josso crapper udru a josso crapper udru baby a metro fm ne wana Dawood Herbal Clinic wana no one money on sabekum on sunny faso your number near 0200 808000 0200 808000 Uyo be a pedina na wafreyen one number way so. Latest form, your partner for life. Wa problem yon kwani latest form. Kopa konya papa tana so. Obetena konya papa so dia. Latest form dia no ena ye papa. Ye di V sofa no ena di L sofa no and so abejaso. Kel Chaco toothpaste and opebi etwitwi ese. Enyumre bia no etwitwi ose. Obetwitwi si ye dia. Eye Kel Chaco toothpaste ni bi ena wo se wo yusi. Because what you choose here, a boat teeth no buying, a bog gum no buying, a protect a year or teeth at the amount where more num a sham, and nutikopekel chaco, toothpaste nibi, never to choose say, Franco Trading Enterprise. Woko Franco Trading Enterprise, Nokia phone, laptop, Samsung phone, iPhone, smart television, Franco air conditions, and a pebiato. CCTV camera and a pebiato, a Franco Trading Enterprise and the wasoko Asabet Travel and Tour. Ko Asabet now ko Asabeta Asabet is share ye visa ne ma wie ansan wetwe sika no e de amaye ye Bantama High Street no building a atwemamponua uraba ngom no sub building no mo ene wo ye number is 0246 603711 0246 603711 Canada visa application, student visa, business visa, work permit visa, 5 to 10 years, family visa, nursing opportunity, our Canada at the whole at the mount. United Kingdom, student visa, business visa, work permit visa, and no home, so we are nursing, we are teacher ni, we are biawunya juma, and no so the mount. Family visa, so our United Kingdom, I bet him at the amount. Australian application, student visa, business visa, work permit visa, family visa, open Schengen visa, say Germany, Italy, Spain, yebeji amount, and also South Korea, and also Japan visa, yebeji nina edi amount. And untima number to our Bantama High Street no, atwemamponua Ura Bank building a womu ewomuno, sa building mu enye wo. Your number is 0246 603711. Obetuma free on number way so hebaso cream a cream a bema na you see bema you so hebaso cream a boy ye papa abra when your besim we a bema na you so hebaso cream na e ma ho chebam e ma ho mantem we a bema na your besim na ho bebantem wa but when they compare hebaso cream ni bi na apply ye the hebaso capsules so abedwaso we you so hebaso capsules ni bia eno so betuma boy ye papa sa capsules yi wonum ko ni peduema e ko boy e ko ata food supplement e ko biebio veins ni mu ama blood it ma circulate ama bema no it ma sorry e diamount any drugstore chemical shop bi abeko bia no obenya bi atom your number is 0244750510 0244750510 obetuma frɛ number we so sisi ene ye wo ya ukotodwe ene ye wo ya waposo ene ye wo ya eye elephant ointment Sadik herbal powder eye koko adru pitibigu koko utimu pitibigu aduane bia wudi bia mu na emboam na enyi koko ni fio emfama elephant herbal mixture ebe boawo obi asisi o ya ena oyem etim no anum bi obi a stock e how there eye flexon 600 drone ena wosamonum any drugstore chemical shop bia bekobia no obenye bia to ye number eye 0244750510 Dominion herbal powder no eye powder papa una Dominion herbal powder nibia anopebia no fa nsohye 250 ml na the teaspoon of Dominion herbal powder no wasegu no waste no wanom enumre bia nsohye 250 ml na the Dominion herbal powder teaspoon na the gum no waste no wanom eko nipedue ni ma eko boaw ama blood asekuletie eko boaw ama empono ma yare awodo a ehinta onipedue mu no eyefrio ediama any drugstore ni chemical shop bia bekobia no obenye bi atom Benamoff Travel and Tour akwintiw nsem bia no fakoda Benamoff sabre uyo bia we dancer uni masapa opportunity na ba ediama ya be motime tukwan akwa amanone enu nti so uyo bia nim sapa na peso tukwan a mu ya dancing group ena beso tukwan a Benamoff echirowa obetima boa United Kingdom ena peso ko sene so se umponum wakobo degree anaso kuta degree in a year building and construction anase mechanical engineering electricals opportunity na ba ede amount we be inso so ye photographer anaso ye makeup artist obeso tukwan Canada na peso kwa de yanso de ne beche Benamoff Travel and Tour ya wa bepo dancing building official na de woni che a ye filling station JP filling station no ehon ye wo your number ne 0503 121250 0503 121230 obetima frɛ number we so frɛ a ye bejo so general.
Okay. Afei Andy ane Sir Franco Naro abetena se na kakra aka no omo aye ho adwuma titru local stories no na fi ye de no so ehonsem abremo. All right, sima enum echi meko na makoche me 5,000 cedis etoso Kessben Cashport *256*2# na wa dial a selecting number 4 Kessben jackpot do be wurambiano 10 Ghana cedis na ebeto enche meko akoche mesika etoso 5,000 cedis narrow
general I'm say CAF African Cup of Nations draw no eba bontino enkomodi no ye mienu ba ko ye de hin na e group emu otin and the other nkomo no ye Sudan mo ne Ghana akwa kopiem one group na nkrofo bisa about executive committee member I was a coach Edima Sudan national team James Akosi Apia the situation. First of all, ubisa me say group of deaf be draw na benma. Honestly, group of deaf baby.
Sure.
There's no group of deaf.
Okay. Group BNY
group of deaf. BNY group of deaf. Groups not dorsal. Inti akesifo is spread out.
Tibinwa huche
oh like say na 222 na qualify.
Okay.
Inti ansana be free group big group of deaf no na chesa akesifo na nhwe abako entumi qualify e bi akesifo be miensa akogu one group.
Okay.
It mean group of deaf.
Okay.
Baroka se group emu odin a ene me the Ghana group no be ka ho bi.
Okay.
So there is difference between group of deaf any group emu odin.
Okay.
The time me the Ghana group no be ka ho bi ni say uhwemu a currently Ghana is doing well per World Cup qualifiers.
Okay.
Sudan is also doing well per World Cup qualifiers. And I think say Angola is also not that bad.
Okay.
Enti per current form one way ebeko akwa say Ghana, Angola, Sudan.
Okay.
Obia betumi aye bibi. Eno na ma Ghana group no ye group am hu ni say e more den kakra. But so person akwa AFCON now kwa ya there. Of course, as I saw you know, and qualification. If it is a tournament proper, Ghana your last 3 tournament or so, any renew. enti ese no yen obi a hu tournament no but qualification dey bia qualify ko enti say you can qualifiers now can big boys in qualifiers are o the Ghana be kan so I think Ghana group ni more than kakra o the toto others no ho a
the last time I missed out from the AFCON was Tunisia 2004.
Tunisia 2004.
20 years now, you know.
Okay. I have every single news about Kumasi Asante Kotoko. We have contacted a lot of teams for their players, including nations. But nations are not picking our calls. And they've allowed 2 of their key players to join Hearts of Oak with their payments. Jam school.
That was the agreement. Players now no more call House of Oak and Nakotokope. And your madam and a jam sukasa. None of them was in a protocol list.
Okay.
Into jam to nyai Dr. Kwame on Tran baby.
All right. That was
jam to Ankasa you be a ultimate nipa to tem crew.
Yes. Okaso power.
What's a nipa to the crew. Nasadi.
In the name of Kotoko.
Yeah.
Menyasa.
Yongo.
All right. General, on Akwesiapia, conflict of interest. Clearly, there is a clear case of conflict of interest. The conflict of interest. We are seeing people be a jumedia udibiano. Oh, interest. Now, say interest in way anyway, baby, share. Dear, naturally, your friend say a conflict of interest.
Okay.
Akwesiapia as an executive committee member, one of our mandate pa any so mbe say Ghana Black Stars ebedi. Now Ghana Black Stars bedi year. Ebini say ebe qualify for African Cup of Nations. Inti Akwesiapia, as a member of the Executive Council of Ghana Football Association, has an interest in ensuring that Black Stars qualify for the African Cup of Nations. Akwesiapia, a head coach at the Sudan national team. Now, as a coach of the Sudan national team, he has a big interest in ensuring the Sudan national team ever qualify for African Cup of Nations. Unfortunately and coincidentally, these 2 countries are in the same group. And there is a clear case of conflict of interest. First of all, Sudan for Ninya so mbejina so complaining. Because Omoba befa Akwesiapia no minim dada. Sa Akwesiapia executive committee member of Ghana Football Association. Yet they went for him. So for Sudan, they shouldn't have problem.
Okay.
With Akwesiapia say Oye Nejuma as ESCO member. But Ghana may have a problem because Ghana for beka say ye kwato abama Akwesiapia no. Na ye nim say obekwa akoye Sudan national team coach. Amebre bia ba. One ye nkra ba besi akan. Apese obehye ye.
Okay.
And we have a genuine reason to be worried per the situation. Now, General, in all institutions, when there is a conflict of interest situation like this, there are a number of things that you mitigated the situation.
Okay.
Emu baako and say, ube recuse your interest. What do I mean? Ebi Akwesiapia ebe ka kire executive council say, Misremo, enam di mpempenso amakwa akogire nti. Ebasa ESCO mu di nkomo biara afa Black Stars on the African Cup of Nations qualification wa munyi mfrim. Mempese meye part. Munyi nyina nchen. If the ESCO no beti aseze, yes, you have a duty to perform. Nenso so saa no waka de a ebeji atum na ye di nkomo biara afa Black Stars. Any African Cup of Nations any the qualification wa akwesi ye fra ye mfrew. Ubeyi wo afrim. Etimi ba se bia wo adwumam te se Kessben bia e wa hayi na general bia Euraba na wo front desk no oyire no ana wo faase eno ame afa na adwuma wono obi anya asem wonsusu na bia wo ka management a mo ba be di asem no esan se Euraba na oya oyire nti utumi sere mpanyimfo so asem we am kan die as a management member I'm supposed to be part of the a team ebetena se aka nsem no nanso enna me relationship with nipa ba ko wa asem ni nti sa asem no munyi me humfrim me nka bi I'm not involved. That is allowed. The other thing and say yan hye nso say Ghana Football Association mra omo de yo adwuma no emrama ESCO member bia kwan say oye na adwuma foforo. There is no law that prevents any ESCO member from doing any other job that is illegal. In the same way, to say the other members in the adwuma no, saa na Kwesi Appiah nso so ho kwan say oye ne profession ye coaching. Ne say nti GFF nso so ni nya bia so mo begina so aka say no nti ye yiwadi. Nemum Kwesi Appiah betumi aka on moral grounds and also say me trim ho free ESCO ni.
Okay.
Because qualifiers we na almost 1 year a major a year baby into me Kwesi Appiah I've resigned on moral grounds from the executive council. I want to concentrate and work as a coach of Sudan national team. Honestly, share the two interests now. Me chidi pass Kwesi Appiah as a coach bepe so the Sudan national team be qualify for African Cup of Nations. A contract they assigned, a contract that is earning him probably more than or around $50,000 a month. ESCO for Mutiomu 40,000 Ghana cedis a month. 4,000, sorry. 4,000 Ghana cedis a month. Less than Minkana Sekra. She said, a man win whom be pia. Enti me sure say Kwesi na nkasa weigh the option. Either so be catch F1 say about any competition involving any decision, discussions, strategies involving how the Black Stars will qualify for the AFCON, they should exempt him. And now say per gentleman agreement,
right.
I want to resign. But obian to me fam ran hihye no say mrenti. Mrebian we di no.
Why can't Kwesi Appiah say bye to the FA and concentrate on his career as a coach? Or, okay, Joe should be on the way a free Toronto, Canada, and so abre. Me coachesika about 5,000 Ghana cedis. But the more BCC 50 million. Why? And I'm the Emano *256 *2# dial. Now was selecting number 4. Kessben jackpot. Kalansu a unity. Question back be by Emma Kalade, but I was saying on tie MAP, maybe a one. If you are facile bon, yeah. Before so what to and you know one coming one no. This all call for
magazine. Tunnel branch here and I'll break a crack. So what is Ofata junction?
Ofata.
Nanata.
A whole dinning in a din has a
junction.
Nanata. Promotion in Zima.
Zima commencing in India, but for say bonus and
Krumo in a friend Usika.
Afase bon. What young guys was you?
Because they were cheap, but
that's how I go to a Sapia. Was Sapia or done better?
We didn't be any.
They come up, Mammy Fusika number. I got just take out Usika, or you could need to know.
Yeah, a fast crowd.
You unbrofilizing a crowd.
Canada out to hear us ever.
We have a casa to promotion inside.
Okay, but Munye di Munye Pibika Crabia.
We bet me do in a number.
Oh, there's all the for him.
No, you're the best. Do it was a radio abroad in the cow.
Mumuja.
Uscans were a guy.
Mumuja. Bones, just cover me. Why? Mama, I said we have some cracabia. Bones, you go.
Sergio nka kro no so bet behind na ebia afabio nka nye bad afabio
Osa ko ya wa mo Jesus
lafi bebe
all right Sergio me so na me for 5,000 edi ho ni radian famano on Kessben jackpot why na e winning 5,000 Ghana cedis e toso miensa no Ghana himfa na oni akro no obewo na ebeye oba anase bema MTN users, Telecel users. Obiade ne wa jimna why na ewinie, why na ewinie, why na ewinie. 5,000 Ghana cedis. Kessben cashpot, Kessben jackpot. Why ya lucky number ninye? Aye 0545 792 ** 0545 792 ** Me pacho so number ni na wo hwe Kessben television na wo tie Kessben FM check hwe na wo ankasa di ho dance here 5,000 Ghana cedis ayi ne ho e wo phone no so 0545 792 ***. Sajo so me na one afabi fo no emmo nkomo e ho studio.
Okay. Yensomo quickly na men call Dawood Heba na mene doctor enkodi nkomo kakra bi besi ma mienu na fi ye me wrap up e wo studio. Ye ba sisi ya Dawood.
As if we don't.
For your friend Dr. Dawood. Me na me da Dawood Heba hospital ano. Na enam me so enane Dawood ointment. Dawood 360 capsules wodwa manso a ene obi adi hu adanse. Na du wei edutwem Dawood ointment. Dawood ointment. Or say fetwi na ebeko. Ofa Dawood 360 capsules or cc na ade wom. Na dro mienu wei e adwuma bom. Obi a osisi ye o yapa. De obeye ne se, wo de Dawood ointment no etwitwe osisi na anopa ene anwumre a. Na nsa bia no na wo de bia bo asawa, obetimi de atua. Udware wi a fa Dawood ointment. Wo de te ne fa sra. Ta bre kro na no na wonom Dawood 360 capsules no anopa ene anwumre. Na danse na ba amane wo de enko na enko ti adanse ni bi.
Dawood ointment. Edrowe me straighten and welding. The toda me po djuma na me honam nyina me ye me ho bibi enye. Ba se minya sa Dawood ointment we na me twitwi a na no pa so binya Dawood 360 na me no mo a eze kwa re me ye adwuma kra se kane no. The drowe de edi masema ma no be di so asema ma.
Me electrician na ye adwuma ekofia yentimi na Dawood ointment. So ye adwuma na obra okodru fia fa twitwi ade be che no na wo hwa ye den Dawood ointment fa twi keke na ebeko.
Lua me use mama hode pa ma metimi gba odwuma bibia e kama e ma me ye. Dawood 360 capsules. And a Dawood ointment. O memre we no na do we no so twitwi wa aposo e be ma ya oni nyina afiri o ma de che otumi be gba odwuma. Dawood ointment fa twi na ebeko.
Da bia amafo company de wo ka mu sa spreader. Me secret na nu ani e bibdo na ani Dawood ointment ene papa. Me sori anopa me di twitwi me sisi achi. Me babia he mente bre secret ni nie ti so person to say me a we use Dawood ointment. That's the secret of my taxi driving.
Me a transmission gearbox specialist ejuma me ye en kan na me pega de a na me nsakura anti me pega and I say me ma de so na lock me sisi she say if say me share Dawood 360 capsules and the Dawood ointment aboa me bebre the drive na so amente ya mente ble bia obia mo modern so betimi ape Dawood ointment and the Dawood 360 capsules enye biato
Odofo se wate bi edro ya me ka ho asem no eno ho adanse ene wono madi no ko pharmacy e ben wo herbal shop e ben wo ne koto Dawood ointment Dawood 360 capsules na se de enkrofo di ho adanse no wo so be di ho adanse wo pesa wo frɛ ya eno na wo screen ase no 0244 886437 na 020 168 1717 baby a yeton aduro wo man Ghana mu bia no o de wura house pe Dawood ointment any Dawood 360 capsules.
Okay, yes, I'm going to come Emra Friday edition of Midfield Action. Kessben 3.3 Kumasi, Kessben 92.9 Accra, DSTV channel 364, Go TV channel near 121. Meko Andy Kem and so hoye wrap up. Nare, omwa yentimi anka omodieno Emreno Yame Yadma Ochina Ebebana fi Yaba Betwaso de Amamo. Why do referees cut their socks? Why do players cut their socks while playing? Can a referee play the remaining time if he mistakenly ends the first half in the 40th minute? Let Referee Kala educate us. I'm a young referee. Okay. Until now, the obisudi about I don't know. Young can you know Andy? Me ma be 3 minutes. Na me ma Kala so be 2 minutes near head on bit me the I am. Meet you.
You know. Number one, let's say obiti samatis. And then so I prepare. Na omungo kase mediama any dreams FC so we do omungo to players be ya omungo players sika kese sika be na Zamalek ntuanyo omungo na boy mum for saving room and I totally agree with the person.
Okay.
Sa niema na dreams and the mediama any si ba ko be 100 years.
Okay.
And tensi say only the financial muscle, only the standard in terms of quality in Africa now be room now be go to that level no and now the test baby into Sabates knowing very well they are keeping 95% of the players no almost the Benjamin Asare mobile back on HSA on my ready so more carbon no more quack we said Monaco you'll be a wadi kotokochi national teams and everything and team said the task ahead no and yamina me ba betre no omo mo Samates ni nyina the situation at hand and nyema omo benya abetimi apushi e de omo timi akọ animu nti I hope say omo be put
already me ni omo start in the wrong footing.
It's what a man
losing the head coach and losing the goalkeeper's trainer.
Okay.
And I feel a coach for Robert adaptive with that team. No.
Yeah, preconaba.
What I say? Samates I shall see who plays no.
Oh, Maton ba compare.
Say duko. Say season I feel na start. Omo campaign pa in midfield no Maton. In Kasabe no can say we be beefy apple. We keep him no beefy apple.
Do we so narrow scout.
Oh, me can say Monton.
We hear scout.
You know me can say Monton. But what I'm saying is that is the reality.
Yeah, Juba we sika omo ba be sinki wo tickets ne hwa ne hu nsam no.
You know me can say Monton.
But $200,000 $300,000 That's how
I think sir we know about okay, meaning say even permitted to go for the amount. But I'm not saying they're wrong. Yeah. But what I'm saying is the reality is say Oko Africa now ako ni ye no. And can keep your best. No be fin up.
Okay. Now we o there. Obi sha say no sabe die no so. Nti Andy. Ye wie me ko kala ho. Akasima ye fancy any ento so nyame admo china.
Investigation now almost say GFA. Obe investigated that around the abi na you. Referee na expect to see a be punish no. No more makande obi abi fa na wedi. So ho na
to investigation who the verdict ba.
Asama adwe na we kire.
Ye nyanye.
Na Ghana investigation be na akosi bibi. Investigation how do say na Ghana from Godegwe committee. Yentia na has for case some investigate on political say. Yentia na duana for case some investigate on political say. E football. Became United. And he expects a referee now no ginemo no. And you know referee no. Or no dear he will be punished.
I never can or her. Logical never can.
Not be amtia.
They're not really Andy.
No, let's go not here. I shall check. What's top green not here. No see the players in the ball no Mkoboy no. Mr. Betkome is all over the place or joining.
So
Kala
investigate.
Poncho no man.
Investigate your mind that you.
A minute, 1 minute.
I say referee say
one did not play chess socks and with treat trouble socks.
Oh, and the so ma
ya na emi o money
na ma
na say na
ya uze ya na host no ya na ase ni yedu.
It is o come money to
ya money to omutwa omutete na e say omunya the same color. And a boa almost so ma almost for blood circulation. Ya na mu yedudu na e ma omo tumika na ma omo na mu ayedudu. And also nti count na ya ma omo twitwa. And at 40 minutes, or say referee pop on board be at 40 minutes. Yeah, first half, it be an mistakenly now upon. So upon that time now, or home quine, says or realizing the mistake, obey to me, I'm on my day, obey from my mama to us. Name more cold dressing room. Nasa oko, Nasa oko, who says about 40 minutes, like 5 minutes. Or home quine so bad, or Baba 5 minutes now, cano. Or Baba 5 minutes now, can answer. It's you or no oba happen no obama teams na kwa kojira ba bia don mugina first half na just say about 5 minutes no so about 5 minutes ni wia ansa na o sa mo ma change ayi na just about to aso second half say the city edinti eno answer so oba happen no upon board or drop board ma wo mo no ma about 5 minutes na a short here na emran say o kind of mistake or park no so dia otimi ebo eto aso dem o ko say dressing room na so kaya oba omo 5 minutes na ohodum na owi omo mun change na on to aso second half.
Okay. Referee Kala don kwabo na roye epidemu. Yeah.
And ekuturuku bi koso e we SGMO.
Okay.
We UBD Africa and International Championship.
That's good. Okay.
Branty and a friend Ashanti Warrior.
Okay.
Stanley Nyantechi.
Okay.
Oni Isaac Neti.
All right.
And they be pimp.
Now we na bako aba. Hello. Good afternoon. Hello. When you 5,000 cities.
I am crazy, Madi.
Because I
Make us up with
Otobabi Accra. Okay. Shasu ye mami wate.
Me pacho yo.
Okay, Kotobabi Accra no nenya 5,000 na itwa to na you know. Okay, ye besia na breaking news of 4 enso ababe trase na omode enso abre. Ye damu nyina se ye besa ne mo share the live commentary beba 2 games ni nyina ene enya sam keto akra 4 p.m. Germany and Spain and afi 7 p.m. France and so any Portugal. Live commentary ye de bebrem. Ye damu nyina se akra.